What's up, Nika? What's happening, my nigga?
Yo,
What's popping, gang? It's been a
shit.
minute, man.
It has been a minute.
I would,
Fucking minutes.
my nigga been on vacation and shit.
Sure have, and I came back with a fucking attitude.
No,
You
what
were like, "You
happened?
okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm back here. It's raining."
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I'm like, shit, nigga, what the fuck happened? You all right?
I came back and it was raining.
Man, what's new
I was
though?
so fucking mad, and it rained for the whole next week after that. When I got back, I was like, "Man, this some fucking bullshit. What a fucking sun at? I come from 75, almost 80 degrees, sun just beaming on my body." Oh, there we go.
I ain't
Had to
gonna.
fix my jewel. Sorry, I was fixing my jewel on my nail, so I bumped it.
What's good, everybody, man? Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We ain't streaming in a minute, as y'all know. Nika been on vacation,
I sure have.
and we been, working, tweaking some other things, still under construction. But we here, we back again, man. Thank y'all for
We
tuning
alive, y'all. We alive.
in to All Feelings Aside, featuring your boy Project Lord and my beautiful co-host Nika Ngam. You feel me? So we got a pretty decent show tonight. We're gonna be doing a lot of talking about Nika life, and I got some reactions we could talk about.
Yeah, we gotta talk
Like,
about some stuff. Some
yeah,
TV networks, people.
yeah. So first, before we get into anything, man, tell me about your vacation and like what happened when you
Okay.
first how first of all, how long did it take you to fly there?
About 7 hours and a half. 7.5 hours.
You don't get the motherfucking planes?
Yeah, it took like no, I'm not. I love to fly.
You
You know why? Because I'm getting here to there. Now the flight back was like 12 hours.
what?
4 hour delay. Yeah, it was 4 hour delay in Arizona.
How that play on your body with the time change? Like when you left Cali and then you got there and you was 3 hours ahead. How did that affect your like your sleep?
It didn't really affect my sleep because I'm just I don't know. It's just a mind thing. That's what I say.
It's a mindset thing.
Yeah, that's all that is. But okay, so when I got there, it was raining. It was early in the morning, and he couldn't find me. He was like, "What level you on?" I'm like, "Yo, what?" It says 223. What the baggage claim is, I don't know. He said, "You outside?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm outside." He's like, "You see the sky?" I'm like, "No, I don't. I see concrete." He was like, "Then you must be on another level. You need to go." I'm like, "No, bro. I just ping you." And he eventually found me. So when he found me, he came out the car. I done left my baggage. Because he gonna get it anyway, and make sure that I get in the car. He'll open up my door.
As he should.
Yeah, but we gave each other a big ass hug, a kiss, and I couldn't wait to get inside the car because, first of all, them United Airlines seats is horrible on this ass in my back. Because when my ass and my back meet, that's where the most pain was, and that shit was hurting. I was like, "What the fuck?" So I was like, "You got to give me a massage." I was moaning throughout the whole car ride from the airport to his house. So we got there to the house. It's still early, still dark or whatever, and I think the rain is like clearing up a little bit. We get to the house, and of course, I hop my ass in the shower because I don't like to be dirty. Like I say hey to his dogs and stuff like that, and then we get in the bed. So that day when we woke up afterwards, I guess he worked a little bit. Um, oh, he took me to Waffle House. I wanted Waffle House.
Yeah, I remember that was like
The next day we went to Waffle House.
Remember what I had said? I was like, most women talking about they ain't even trying to go to hold on, let me set this up real quick. Most women talking about they ain't even trying to go to the Cheesecake Factory, and my nigga happy for Waffle House.
Take me to Waffle House. Take me to Zaxby's. Take me.
I want some Zaxby's. I ain't had Zaxby's, nigga. What's the little wings and things?
Wings and things, nigga, with the Texas toast. They stopped putting the celery in. I'm so sad.
They did.
Yes, no
That's
veggies.
why I used to like my celery
I did too.
with the ranch. That bitch.
Yes.
What the
But
fuck?
yeah, that's what I had got. Was it the same day or the next day? I can't remember. But we went to all the places that I wanted to go eat at that we don't have out here.
I bet that nigga was like, shit yeah. Where you wanna go? Zaxby's? Shit yeah.
Right. Most of the time we stayed around like the house. Went on walks and stuff like that. He took me to the museum. And the security kept telling me stop touching stuff or don't put my hand in stuff. He was like, you gotta stop. Because the first time they said something to me, it was an exhibit where it was like, you seen like a black floor. It looked like it was a black floor. And it's this picture with a mountain and trees. And it's like colors, right? It's just the image. So I was like, what is that? So I dipped down. He was like, is that water? So I dipped down kind of like slowly. And I put my hand inside of the thing, and it was water. The security was like, don't put your hand in that." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like, it is quiet, in the art, and when you go into an exhibit to an art museum,
yeah,
it's quiet.
see, that's the type. That's a vibe though. Like you got like people. I don't know. To me, that'd be dope for me because it's like
It was dope. I loved it.
I'm probably gonna be the one that's actually following the rules, trying to be quiet, not touching shit.
That's how he was, but me, I wasn't.
The life of the motherfucking party.
He was like, "Don't be around here touching stuff." I'm like, I can't help it. If I could touch it, I'm touching it. That shit was so funny. It was so funny.
I ain't gonna
But
lie.
it really was a nice exhibit. Like when you do put the water in there, it's like it does something with your eyes. It's something with light and images. And when you put your hand in the water, it turns like these different colors. But I guess you're supposed to look at it and see if you could still see that image that you've seen prior to the colors. And I did. He's like, I don't see it. And I'm like, I see it. Like, how you don't see it? Like we went around. It was some weird ass shit. It was like an exhibit where it was a stool or a little small square table and folded sheets stacked all the way high, like perfectly folded.
Damn.
There was an artist from Florida.
Just now, my bad.
Oh, there was also another exhibit where this guy he drew on everything like on outside of people's houses, like pieces of wood or something back in the day, and he had like notebooks, any paper that he could find, he would like draw, and they found his work like all over the place, and they put it in this one room, and it was like awesome to see that. Like I love to go see art because it make you think about things like why, because some shit is stupid until you read the little note card on the side and it tells you who the artist is and what the thought and what kind of art it was,
right,
or whatever. So like it's different kind of art. I went to like in school when I was in art class and stuff like that. It's different kind of art. I like more of contemporary art when it comes down to art, and it had a lot of contemporary stuff in there.
What is contemporary art?
Contemporary art is basically expressive art. Something that most people wouldn't see as art, basically.
Okay, like the naked body.
Sort of, yeah. They have also contemporary dance where you just flow and you move. You know what I'm saying? Just with like emotion,
Okay, I got you. So contemporary just means like naturally, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like dancing.
Natural. It could be anything. It could be.
So it's like dancing without choreography.
Basically, but with art.
Like it's
like
way.
Yeah. Well, let me see if I got.
Remember that show where they was like just dancing, but it was like karate and shit.
Yeah.
Is that like I don't know. I gotta look that.
I like contemporary, but also there's abstract art as well, where you use like shapes and stuff, weird shapes, and then other like images and stuff like that.
Yeah, like pop out or like
like there's different spectrums of abstract and contemporary art. So it's a broad spectrum of things when it comes down to art. So there was a video. What kind of fucking video?
What kind of artistry is like music? Like music is art, but like is that contemporary? Is that like what type of artistry is that considered?
That's only like music art or sound, I guess. I don't know. Never really thought about that. I don't know.
And I only brought that up because Jay-Z had this thing where he was like, use yourself as art. And that's something
Yeah.
I kind of always like. I never really knew what it meant. I still kind of don't know what it means. I mean, I
That's
know
like what you dress or how you speak and how you move or how you talk. Like, you know what I'm saying?
because he said
Everything that you do is art.
because
That's
he
what he's
said that,
saying.
that's why
Make it.
I started like really trying to do rap when I started rapping because it's like I was able to
That's an artistry.
now and this like doing this it's like it's still an art form within trying to learn all of this shit and
It's
learn
art in media.
right. So it's
Media
like
art.
so I get it. It's like the way you dress. Like okay, like me, I'm articulate. I'm smart, but people tend to not listen because they think like I look like a criminal, right?
Yeah.
But I willingly knew what I was doing when I got face tattoos and shit because
Yeah.
I chose to like look like where I come from, even though like I'm far removed from it. I still want to look like where I come from because it's who I am, type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So is that like the same? Is like
Yeah.
with the expressing it? I mean, like using yourself.
Express. Yeah.
Okay,
Like with my hair, basically. I change it all the time. I do different hairstyles, different colors, my hands, my nails. That's an art. You know what I'm saying? That's me. You know, so that's my staple, my not my staple, but my what is it? I just lost it. It was just there. Like I just saw the word and it disappeared. Like
well, let me ask you: how do you come up with the concepts for like your nails?
just go. I just go.
Because you
I
know
pick out my colors. I pick out
like
colors that I feel like that might look good together.
that's kind of like
And
rap.
then hmm
It's like your nails are just blank, they there, and then it's like you know how you be doing different styles. It's like before you even get to doing that style, you got to come up with the concept in your head that you want.
I never know what it end up looking like by the end of it. I don't. I just go. I just do it.
That's what's up, though. That's
Yeah, like this pinky. I just put all three of these colors together in this one pinky.
all right. So I'm sorry, we done got all off track.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. So my vacation.
Yeah.
So and then another like I didn't really want to go out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him in a long time, so I really wanted to be in the house with him chilling. But he also took me to another day. He took me to was a city council meeting or some shit like that with judges, police officers, college professors. You ever heard of Niggas with Guns? The
Nah.
book or the group back in the day?
Uh.
You've never heard? Why? No. Why has no one ever heard of Niggas with Guns? So
Shit.
back in the day,
Barely
around like,
know what the
huh?
fuck. Niggas barely know what the fuck the niggas be niggas
It's
don't
sort of like it's sort
you
of
gotta
like
read it.
it's sort of like the Black Panthers, sort of. It was sort of like that, but the niggas used force with, you know,
I,
violence, guns. It was a group of black men, and I
you know
met one
what?
of them.
You know what's crazy? I've heard of
No,
like
well, I ain't meet him, but I
like
heard him speak, and I wanted to meet him.
like a
So,
clique of guys called niggas, but it's not spelled like Niggas. It's like pretty much it's like the same shit, kind of like that Charleston White be talking about Texas nigga,
yeah,
like that is a stemming from like back in the day. It was like a group of old niggas. Boy, they old now, but there was a group of men that called themselves like niggas, like, but they was like it was some good shit. It was like you said, like Black Panther type shit.
yeah.
I ain't even look into
I've
that.
heard of them when I was going to school, in South Carolina, but I think it was either a brother or sister in a congregation or either somebody that I met throughout the school, but it was somewhere in South Carolina. And they was talking about this, and I ain't never heard. I was like, dang! Like, and they told the story about it, where back in the day, where they had like men that walked around, like black men that walked around with guns, like, you know what I'm saying, enforcing stuff, like instead of being the peaceful side, like Malcolm, like not Malcolm X, but
Yeah,
Malcolm, Martin Luther King. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
it was on that Malcolm time.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got a book about it
I'm
too.
gonna look into that shit. Matter of fact,
Niggas with guns.
let me see if I could try to pull something up. Let's see what it is.
But we ain't do shit. We laid up. I watch him work a little bit. Like he's like would take me. Like I said, we go for walks and stuff like that. See if I see an gator or something like that. Didn't.
You want to go to Gators?
Yeah. So I don't know. Next time we might do something else. But anyway, yeah, I had a good time. The weather was great. We would walk to the store. I cooked him dinner. It was a lot. I made him steak, asparagus, cilantro lime rice. Like I made it from scratch, and then stuffed crab.
Damn, that sounds good, except the crab.
That shit was bomb. We had that shit we had a refrigerator full of food.
I mean, I like crabs, but I don't eat that shit.
Yeah.
But
and then he took me to Mongolian restaurant. That shit was nice.
Also, it's Negroes with guns.
There we go. Yep.
African American life.
Based on a true story. That was wild. When he said that, I was like, oh, he was one of them? He old as hell. Dang. Because he was going in on them judges and the police officers that was like he was like, what are we supposed to do if a police officer is using extra force?
You about to be at this.
What?
Kevin Hart. When he was like
but it was enlightening to go there to be around the Black community and talk about like political issues and stuff like that.
Look, this is what you were about to be able when you said to find out he was one of them. Damn, nigga, you old. Oh, this you right here. Motherfucking camp.
And me, I'm 56 years old.
Damn. Damn, you can't hear it. Oh, there you go. Hold up.
Like I said, and me, I'm 56 years old.
Damn, I can't hear it. I can hear it.
You could?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't hear it. So you heard him, he was like, damn.
Yeah.
Said, and me, I'm 56 years old.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Because it was a thought. No, seriously. It was a thought. It was a thought, and I blurted it out.
I'm fine.
Okay, but just understand, I didn't mean it the way it came out.
We'll take a poll on how you meant it with the people here later after the show.
That's you. She like, and then to find out he was one of them, like, damn, nigga, you
Because I heard about the story about the Negroes with goods. That's all. Like, dang.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna look into that when we get off the stream. I want to figure that out.
And then oh yeah, he took me shopping. He bought me like 3 dresses, 3 outfits. He was like, we're gonna go get you a dress. Well, he was like, I need to go to the store and get me some socks. And I'm like, okay. He was like, we're gonna also get you a dress too. And we walked out of there. I got another purse.
How old this nigga is?
37.
Why he act like he about 50? I mean, that's player now. It's player. He talking about, I'm gonna go get you a dress, nigga. That's a dress.
He bought me like 3 of them. They cute. I wore one of them, and he made me try them on.
Shout out to.
I tried on like 6 dresses that day. It was hot. I was like,
that nigga was enjoying it. He like, yeah.
I was like, how we go in here go get one dress and socks, but come out of here with 5, 6, 7 things? Like,
you got to see how it look on you.
Because I told him my purse was breaking because I done had it for a while and the handle was like coming off. And he was like, yeah. So he was like, yeah, when I get this one, you're gonna throw that one away. And I'm like, okay.
You can have whatever you like.
Yeah, he's sweet. I love it.
His motherfucking woman, man. Damn right.
He sure do. I love it.
Hey, a lot of niggas take notes, man.
They need to. He hold the door for me every time. He get mad when I try to open up the door when we going somewhere. He's like, I got it. I'll be like, okay, walking somewhere, he on the outside, you know, where closer to the street. You know what I'm saying? Like when we to the car, open up the door for me. Like he'll walk all the way out. He'll walk all the way out from his side, open up my door. Then I get out. Niggas don't do that shivery shit.
Again, all women ain't like you and ain't looking for the same things you value. You feel me?
I'm old school.
A lot of women don't appreciate chivalry. Like niggas still hold doors for women. Women just don't say thank you. And
That's
niggas
stupid.
like, you know what, bitch? All right, fuck you then. You feel me? Like, bitch, next time. So it's women, a lot of women feel like chivalry to women, like chivalry doesn't just extend to your woman. That extends to all women, just in the sense of like, nigga, you're a woman, so I'm supposed to be this way to women. If you see a woman taking her garbage to the, like, I'm gonna give you this example. I seen the lady taking her garbage to the motherfucking garbage, and because I'm about to go walk my dog, and it's like, bitch, why you taking your garbage out?
Right, I do it.
And I don't know her. I just like, oh, I take that for you. Right. I don't know if it was feminism or she's scared of a nigga. She's like, oh no, like just very stand on, like, you know what I'm saying? So like a lot of things chivalrous today is considered like creepy or weird. Like girls are shamed dudes for that.
I still say thank you. If a man's holding up the door, like if I'm going somewhere, a man is always holding the door for me. They when I go, like if I'm going to work, if I'm going to a store and they coming out, they'll hold the door for me. And I'll be like, dang, thank you. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, no problem. You know what I'm saying? That little bit of thank you can go a long way. Right. Like females
now you just made it easier for him to hold the door for another female.
Right, and be nice to him. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with people. People ain't nice no more. Always in their emotions, mad. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Let's be happy. Let's be nice to each other. But not too nice. We don't want to be too nice and y'all be cheating and stuff because there's already too much of that going on.
Well, I personally think women cheat more than men.
I think nowadays anyway. And they do it in their face now. But I've been doing that shit. I've been cheating in their face. If I'm gonna cheat in your face.
That nigga said, "Well, I've been doing that, nigga. I've been cheating in their face."
But if I really like, if I know a nigga cheating on me, like, oh, I'll be like, okay, oh, you want to cheat on me? Bet. Let's see who do it better and see who gonna be acting out the worst.
You know what's crazy? I got a fear of like being faithful to somebody and being cheated on first. Like that shit hurt me worse, especially as a man. Like that shit's worse. So
it is.
I would be like, nigga, if I was you, I'd just cheat first and just deal with whatever coming after that. But then
got like I would never cheat first. Never cheat first. Because karma works in my life. I don't know about anything else. Like if I feed anything into this world bad, that shit is coming back to me immediately. And I'm telling you this. That's why I try to feed a lot of good into the world, because I'm not trying to reap from what I sow. I'm not trying to do that.
Real, like a lot of people don't even realize how real like karma is, man. That's it.
It is, because at the end of the day, you out here doing bad shit. You doing the devil's work. Y'all doing the devil's work now. Don't be out here doing bad shit. You doing the devil's work.
It's like it's two different laws. You got the laws of the land, and then you got the laws of nature. You get what I'm saying?
I didn't say you didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, not follow the rules of the land. He's saying that you should, but also do good as well. Don't be out here doing no bad shit.
No, that's not what he said. He said, don't accustom to the ways of the world.
Oh, don't be accustomed to the ways of the world, which is different. Not saying the laws, like you have to listen to the laws.
You definitely got to listen to the laws of the land, but you got to listen to his first.
Exactly. God first.
But a lot of motherfuckers, they don't understand. I think, I feel like, the laws of nature is pretty much like God laws, like,
which is good.
Exactly. So it's like, if you like karma, That's exactly the prime example. That's one of God's laws. Do unto your brothers, like do unto others as you want, type shit.
Yep.
Right? So like, I don't know. I just feel like out of the two, I would rather fuck with the laws of nature before I would listen to the laws of the land. Nigga.
Right.
Laws of nature, nigga, that shit come back. Like you said, karma, that shit real. And people don't really get how serious.
Because if you're doing, you know, going by the laws of nature, it's automatically that you're going by the laws of the land. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, unless unless those laws are going against God. Now, when it gets to that,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm with God. I don't know about everybody else. Y'all better be. But anyway, speaking of that,
real that karma
doing the devil's work. Because I had a great time, y'all. Not to get off subject, but I had a great time in Florida. I had a great time. Hopefully, I'll be moving there very soon. So, pray for me. But anyway, speaking of doing the devil's work, we need to talk about this next subject of who blocked me. So, back on subject with
Go ahead.
So, Jessica Dimes. Y'all know Jessica Dimes from Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? I love her from Memphis, Tennessee. I love her. Her accent, how she act, how she think, you know what I'm saying? As a woman, as a Black female, how she maneuver. But she don't play no games neither. So at the end of the day, y'all know she did a TV show with Now That's TV. I'm going to give y'all a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Now That's TV. You know, y'all doing something. But I'm going to just say this. All feelings to the side, I don't fuck with the CEO. And his name is, we're going to name the names, Tilo Demetrius Belton from Columbia, South Carolina. This man blocked me because Jessica Dime. So what happened was Jessica Dime went on, did a show called Mint with Tilo. And the reward was $10,000 and a chain. This is from last year. It is February 2024. She posted, I guess on TikTok or went on live on Instagram or somewhere, because she was trying to save face because, you know what I'm saying, trying to do good business with people, support the business and be like, you know what I'm saying, it was a Black-owned business and she was trying to do her part. So, you know, she got her fans. Fans are saying that she ran off with the money, didn't choose a winner, didn't and mind you, Shailene Johnson is also on there, and I believe she did really well. I liked the show. It had a purpose. It wasn't a lot of fight. It was some fighting in it, but it was a purpose to do something. But it was a lot of fighting going on, but it was going in the right direction. Basically, of what bringing up Black women in the industry that are trying to come up instead of tearing us down. So, anyway, she went on live and then she put the receipts up there where she was trying to get in contact with him throughout months of hitting him up. But mind you, because I talk to the nigga every now and then, you know, to see how he's doing, the nigga was in Africa and he just got back from Dubai. You got time to go ahead and travel, but you can't get your people straight. Like, she's been on TV already. She already got her money and she's trying to work with you. And you couldn't even respond to her. Like, he didn't text her back. Like, nothing at all. Wanted to do a reunion with people that she didn't want to. This is her show. Like, where's the money and where's the chain and where's the winner and where's her reunion show? So when she went live, I started putting in the comments like, yeah, I wouldn't fuck with him. Like, this ain't nothing new. And this is being fucking real. Like, I got tired of it. And I knew it was coming because she tried to say like, damn, we're waiting on the show. Like, through months, we're waiting on the show. We're waiting on response from T, And he's not responding to her. That's bad fucking business. That's bad fucking business. And then you let people trash her name, your people on your network, your cast members on your network, your CEOs. No, they're fucking puppets. To tell her what's going on with her show when it's supposed to be you. This is your network. And this is how you treat people that are trying to work with you and give you an opportunity. I bet you won't do that with Chaotic and Scrappy. because that's who you trying to do a show with now. Because them niggas will fold your little peanut head ass up. But at the end of the day, I wanted to warn people about this because it's bad. This is bad business. You cannot conduct yourself like this. And these women on here, they just want to get on a show to get known for this little bit of money. That money gonna be gone the next motherfucking day or the next week because y'all, guess what? Y'all gotta get more weave, get your nails done. That shit costs a lot. And then on top of that, y'all getting beat up for what? Hospital bills for what? Your face and body marked up for what? Why can't you be productive and bring us up as Black women instead of tearing us down? Instead of fighting all the time, why can't we have like business meetings or have a show where we're competing and we're actually doing some shit and learning something? What are we learning by coming onto these shows and doing stuff like this? So anyway, he calls me right after she gets off of live. And he was like, hey, how you doing? And I could tell in his voice that he was irritated and mad because I know the nigga. So I was like, oh, I'm good. And he was like, so how was your trip? I said, it's great. Like, I think I'm about to move or whatever. Hopefully I'll be married, So then this is where it gets to the nitty gritty. He was like, he was like, you know, I always had your best interest at heart. And I was like, did you? So that's where he got pissed off and was like, you know, when I got you the ticket to go to Washington, yeah, you did. When I gave you the ultimatum the week before that either I was gonna pay for your room or the ticket, and I paid for your room, and I was like, yeah, you did. And I was like, but every time you keep bringing up material shit, money shit, you always thought that I was trying to sit there and be with you for money when it was never about the motherfucking money. I didn't give a fuck about your money, nigga. Never did. It was the fact that you was never there emotionally. You never put yourself into me. And also you was cheating on me, nigga. You had a bitch staying in LA for like 6 months. The bitch was trying to lie and say that she was pregnant. I know damn well she wouldn't because T-Lo can't have no kids. Then on top of that, he had the audacity to say that I was clout chasing. I don't have to clout chase. You out here doing us Black women dirty. And all I was trying to do, put in my input. And I don't give a fuck, it's social media. I can say what the fuck I want to say. And you can't say that I'm defaming you because that's who you are. That's your fucking character, nigga. You do that shit. You use people and you try to say I'm moving for clout. That's your whole business. You follow people and you beg people and be in their DMs asking them come be on my show, on my network. That's clout chasing, nigga. So you can come up. I ain't never did that shit. I would never clout chase. Clout chase who? For what? So anyway, I was like, okay, you don't have to talk to me. And he was like, yeah, I don't. And he was like, well, you don't have to ever call me again. I guess he blocked me and stuff. But I don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, you're doing bad fucking business. Bad fucking business. You there? Where you at, Buns? Oh.
I was letting you get it off. You feel me? I ain't want to.
That nigga do bad fucking business, and all I want to do is warn these people, like especially these females, because all he doing is fucking his fucking people that's working up under him, and that's it. Like the man ain't fucking stable. Maybe money wise, but that's all he doing is giving out money. He think that shit gonna make a bitch happy? It doesn't, cause you out here cheating. And then she called him a beaver teeth face or some shit. Just because I called him something, she went live. She blasted the whole fucking network. And I don't give a fuck.
Who blasted it?
Jessica Dimes.
Oh.
You got to go on her page.
Okay, let me see.
Hold on. That shit was fucking hilarious, Buds. I was dying. I was like, oh my God. Like, I would never fuck with that nigga like that on any kind of personal level. Like, he talking about my best interest. Nigga, you cheated on me. You was sleeping with the bitch in the bar that I was helping you bringing people into. Half of your security was the niggas that I put you onto. And you come question me, you ain't fuck that nigga. No, I didn't. I never fucked that nigga.
What's her IG?
Jessica Dimes. That shit was wild. And I felt bad because I seen it coming prior to her coming out like that. She was trying to save face for him. And I was like, oh man, he about to fuck her over before this even came out. before she went on live. And I was like, damn, yup, let me get to saying what I need to fucking say. I'm gonna blast all his shit, nigga, because I could put your whole social, all that shit. Your mama used to stay on 5 Sherry Court in Columbia, South Carolina, but you moved her to Irmo. The fuck? Hey, mama. And hey, Mr. Tim, your daddy. The fuck? How you treat the person that raised you, your mama, like how you treat women like that? And your mama raised you, and your daddy used to do your mama the same way. Like you just like your daddy, but you don't get along with your daddy. Boy, you get the fuck out of here. Stop doing bad business. Stop fucking your fucking cast, your fucking people that's working up under you. Stop fucking these bitches.
I can't find it. I spell this shit for me, man.
JESSICADIME.
You said dimes.
Oh, my bad.
I still don't see it.
I can't even bring that shit up. Damn.
I'm about to have to look for her through the hashtags. Cause
that's her.
Okay. That's her, but it's Jessica Dime Peace.
Oh, I didn't know the whole thing.
Hold on, you can see it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right, hold on.
But she went on live. That shit was funny. She called his ass a beaver and shit. But I think it was in her stories. But I think she took it down. I don't know. It could be still in there. She talked, I think, right there. And then goes. Is it right there? Because they had a meeting about her.
Day, nigga. 6, 7 figures. I ain't trying to wait. Nigga send the cash quicker. Same day how he deliver. Same day, nigga. Send the wire, pull the trigger.
Go to the next one. But this is after the fact. Go up. She probably ain't post that shit. Damn. That shit was hilarious. It's not there anymore. I think it was in her story. But she was talking shit about him.
I'm looking for the whole.
I think it was in her story, but she was sitting there calling him, or either on her TikTok, but she was calling him a damn a beaver. She was getting in on everybody. Everybody on, and she got on swag.
No.
Yes.
That motherfucker fine though.
Like she was like, how you do people like that? Like God gonna get you. She kept talking about that. That was wild because it's for real. Like you out here doing the devil's work, being mean and doing business like this. How you uplifting? You creating more chaos into the world and putting us against one another.
That's crazy. So can I ask you a couple questions about the situation?
Sure.
All right. So my question is, what is the actual real issue you have with T-Lou?
What the real issue is, at the end of the day, like he keep lying and saying that, like for instance, when that triggers me when he said he had his best interest at heart for me. And he never did. That's what gets me. He can't admit that, and that's what fucks me up. Like you can't admit it. You thought you was doing me good by just throwing me money. Like that money didn't do anything but take care of what I need to take care of. That was it. You ain't do shit for me.
Okay.
I had the money on my own.
So
and then he like the real issues, like when issues, like he'll throw shit up in my face like slickly. Like he found out I was talking to this dude. I'm like, you got a whole girlfriend. How are you mad at me?
He got mad at you.
Yeah.
Like how he got mad at you?
Like saying like slick ass shit.
Like what?
Like what the fuck did he say? He was like, oh, okay, you deserve it, but you know your ass crazy. Like just saying shit like that. Like I was like, yeah. I was like, that's because you know what you did. And he's like, we ain't even got to talk about it. Yeah. Stop doing that.
So do you think all right.
And he be out here be lying.
Do y'all like still talk to each other as if it's like still something low key?
No.
So, okay, I don't see why he would. I don't know.
Well, I don't try to. Like he'll like sometimes he'll ask me like when I'm gonna see you, and I'm like, you probably not.
And as far as like how do you know like he does bad business? Well, I know I got an example, but it's petty, so I don't even want to really speak on it.
I mean, it's still bad business regardless. He's always done like bad business. He was fucking his employees like while we working or whatever. You try to keep it away from me. For instance, there was a female, and I thought he was out in LA, like I said the first time. And I'm like, because what I used to before we even was like really trying to be together, it was more me like being his assistant, you know, making the models feel more comfortable when he took their pictures and stuff like that, instead of with just them two. You know what I'm saying? Another female might make them feel comfortable, and that's what I did, or help them position, or fix their hair or something. You know what I'm saying? Just help them out. But it was like he was like, yeah, I'm out here taking pictures and shit. So I'm calling up his phone. Come to find out, it's his girlfriend, so called. She texts me back, and I'm like, hey, what you doing? And she texts back, oh, at a photo shoot with his girlfriend. And I called the other phone, and I'm like, nigga, if you don't be back at this time, and this at Columbia when I was at Mikasitas, I had to step outside. Remember when we had to smoke outside in the back?
Yeah.
I had to walk outside. And I'm like, nigga, if you don't take the motherfucking red eye, you know I'm gonna fuck up your whole life. I'm gonna fuck up your whole lifestyle. I'm gonna fuck up your building. You know I'm gonna fuck up every motherfucking thing in your shit. So you better be here at this certain time. The next day he was. Had the bitch in a fucking apartment. When I get there to the apartment, I had to like clean out the rest of her shit. I threw all that shit away. He buying her roses, big ass teddy bears, flowers and shit, purses and shoes. And nigga, you ain't never bought me that.
So
then
it kind of seemed like you really bad about some relationship shit.
It was more than that. It was business shit too.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to do that shit with me. At first he was doing that shit like sort of like that. Take me to the strip club, take me out to eat, stuff like that. But I was like, nah, I don't want that shit. Like if we gonna talk like about business and I'm gonna be your business partner, it's gonna be about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we fucking on the side or whatever. But then when I wanted to be serious, like that's when he wanted to step out.
Yeah, that's
and he could never admit it.
Damn. So what would you want to like
I just want him to be real. Like stop. Like if you're gonna sit there, you got business. Why do you promote violence between black people? Why do you promote that? Like, I mean, why can't you be more positive?
Let me ask you this. Remember I told you go woke, you go broke, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is he promoting it or is he capitalizing off what the people?
Well, he's capitalizing off of it. Because he's still promoting it. He likes that shit.
Let's think about it like this. You got the WNBA who don't get no views, like they don't get no support from
women. Sure don't. Damn.
I'm speaking just solely from women, right?
Yeah.
But the men support the NBA, right?
Yeah. The same way with that, like sex. That's what he promotes, sex and violence.
What do black women and most women, but mostly black women, what entertains them? The same shit he capitalizing off of.
It do, and it's sad. But why can't we do something else? Like why at least one show? Damn. But that's probably why he didn't pay Jessica, because it was something positive. It was boring. Because I think that's what they said.
But let's think about it. If he's putting up all the money and shit, and he, you know what I'm saying, if he investing to make all this shit happen, and the positive shit ain't bringing the dollars in.
But that's still bad business, Buns.
I mean, it's business though.
It is business, but you still got to do your part. You can't be out here lying and stuff like that. You can't be like doing folks like that.
Do you understand what business is? Business
I do.
Is a pool full of sharks.
Vibes was on
nobody.
point until he started doing dirty shit though. When we had that restaurant.
Listen, business is you going to a dinner date with a nigga who just signed and took your whole entire company from you, and you don't even know it, and you probably gonna fuck the nigga after. And then when you go to sue the nigga, you find out you've been under contract to this nigga for 5 years, and like business is dirty. You get what I'm saying?
It is dirty. You gotta read that fine print.
But so it's like you gotta. I'm not saying you wrong, and I'm not saying he right. I'm just objective. I'm thinking, what is it?
When he took over Vibes depreciated. When I had Vibes before he had it, we were making money. We had people coming through. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was good business. It was good business. He came through. He was like, okay, we're gonna start doing this. I started letting him do what he wanted to do because I was already running it by myself. I don't know if you remember, but I was running. No, I think he was in Augusta. I was running it myself with Mano.
I remember I came through there. I performed there.
Yeah. Because I was running it with Mano at first. I was always there by myself. Then when Tilo put it in, I let him, do what he wanted to do. He was like, I'm gonna let you run it. I was running it. I made sure I got all the inventory. I made sure that what we needed is food wise, wrote out all the plans, all that shit. Then he started bringing in bitches that he was fucking up under my motherfucking nose, bruh. Like that's not how you. And then that was stealing on top of that. And then you didn't do anything to that. Like if you're gonna run a business, you gotta run it right. Like you got to set down some standard stipulations and rules. Like you got to have an outline of what you're gonna do. You can't just jump into some shit and think it's like boom, it's gonna happen. Like it was thriving when I had it because I had a plan. So that's why he jumped into the business with me. He was the money, but I was the money when I was bringing in the people. Damn. And that's what pissed me off. And what pisses me off, he never gives me my props. He never gives me recognition for the shit that I helped him do. And for example, it took me to move out here for his ass to do what he wanted to do. But that's a good thing. I guess I was holding him back though. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
I'm gonna be real.
Look at it. I don't know. I'm listening.
Because remember 5 years ago, what was going on with him? Nothing.
I don't know. I wasn't.
Where was I? I
remember the nigga got me for $60, but I ain't tripping off it.
He was doing the radio station at that time.
Yeah,
but that didn't do nothing.
He could have asked me, bro.
You know what happened with the radio station? He was doing bad business.
Huh?
He was doing bad business with the radio station shit, and that's why that shit flopped.
Yeah, because I'm like, damn, nigga, he hit me up. Like, I ain't even hit you up. Like,
and he found it. He seen that, what's her name?
Bro, if you needed the 60 beans, bro, I could have gave you at least a half an ounce. You know what I'm saying? You could have sold that and made more off that. You feel me? Or you could have got them.
But Buzz, he already had the weed. Remember, I was the person before he got even how he got big was because I was trafficking marijuana from LA to Colombia. Weed was coming from me. I was picking up the pack.
I'm just saying, nigga needed 60 beans. He could have asked me for it. You feel me? He had to do me dirty like that. You feel me?
Exactly, but you ain't the only one. There's a few people in Colombia he done that shit too, as far as music.
But I ain't gonna lie. Look, it's a couple niggas that can say some shit about me when it come to like shit. So I can't.
Yeah, because you done
I can't even point my finger at him like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I done read off at this shit on a couple niggas. You feel?
See, I can't say that because I'm gonna be real with you. You know, I always been how I am. If I'm gonna do some shit, I'm gonna tell you to your face before I do it.
But I mean, I'm gonna be real. I would just say it right here on live, just like yeah.
No, before I go do some dirty shit, I'm gonna warn you first. I'll be like, all right, now you out here doing shit. I'm gonna give you a warning. You out here doing shit, and you think that I can't do it back to you, your ass gonna be hurt. And then when I do it, it's a whole nother thing.
But I mean, So I just said that to say I ain't really like trying to point no fingers at him.
I
I'm
ain't
just
gonna point no
saying,
fingers. I just want him to give me my motherfucking props and stop saying that he did shit for me. He had my best interest at heart. Just stop telling me that.
Remember we was just saying how karma real? That was my
Yeah.
karma. For all the niggas I ran off of, I got my karma back when he ran off.
Right off with your shit. There you
That's
go.
my karma. And then he got me in a way where he like really tugged at my heartstrings. And he was like, "Yo, you got some music you want me to play?"
That good talk. He did that to Jessica Dimes.
Well, I mean, it was just through DM. I probably would have read through the bullshit.
That's how he approached probably her. That's how he approached everybody in their DM. I told you, everybody in their DM. Because you know how I know? Because I used to be the person sometimes, his little secretary that used to have to do all his paperwork shit, DM people, like figure out who doing this, who doing that. Like I was his little runner. That's what I'm trying for years. That's what I'm saying. I know a lot of shit about this man. They won't do business with him out here because of bad business. I put him on, and it made me look bad.
I mean, I don't know. I don't see.
He made me look bad. When I got Big Lex to come out here, there was some money issues and shit like that, communication issues, and they telling me, "Yo, hit up your boy." About this, and I'm like,
I don't think the issue is with y'all is more so business. I think it's more so personal.
Give my motherfucking props. That's how I feel, honestly.
I think
you be lying.
But y'all have like feelings and stuff and a little history.
I care about the man, but I would not like. I'm not in love with the man. Like I care about his well-being.
And I can't. I don't want to say nothing against his business, even though you probably got your own personal reasons and stuff. But I don't.
But he's been doing a lot of few little things, but I ain't never say nothing. And I'm like tired of that shit. Like stop doing that shit.
This is why I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
You putting a bad name out there for yourself.
You can't speak on his business, like you know what I'm saying. Just like speak about the personal shit.
Yeah, on his business, no, it's okay, but like
what I'm saying is in the same notion that it's people in every business, it's always going to be people who gonna have and ills about the way you do business. If a motherfucker feel like they didn't know how to bargain their contract and he knew how to motherfucking do the bargaining and you know whatever he outbidded you, which means he profit and gain more than you.
Yeah,
at your expense, that's your kind of your fault. You feel me? Not you personally. I'm saying in business, that's how business is. Like it's just business. It's only strictly financial. It's not personal. So when
I know
personal with it. So like y'all's situations ain't really so much as
I'm proud of his network and his business, but
it's personal. You know what I'm saying? So, but in the same notion, is people that's gonna have gripes to say that, oh, they did bad business. It's also people who, you know, lives he gave opportunities to.
He have.
And so it's like you gotta take the good with the bad. You can't just, you know, out.
But I didn't say the thing about it. Like when I was sitting there commenting, I wasn't like bashing him all the way through. I was like, I'm not gonna take about what half the people that he did, but he got the half the other people he need to do just a little bit better. That's it.
Yeah, that's their issue though. That's like say me and you were signed to the same record label, and your contract better than mine.
Oh yeah, I know how that shit
goes. I can't be mad at you because you sell better, got a better lawyer team. Looked at your contracts, wasn't as starving or hungry when you signed the deal. You already had leverage for yourself. Like I probably was a starving ass nigga who sold who sold and signed myself to the deal for only $20,000-$30,000. Who was with a 2 or 360.
When you could have had something more.
Them niggas is gonna rate me for 3, 4, 5 albums for at least 10 years.
Yeah.
That's the minimum. 10 years.
That's why I'm gonna have me a damn lawyer. Like
you get what I'm saying? So it's like you can't be advocating for, you can't really too much advocate for women that's being complained because a lot of women don't be business savvy. They don't know business smarts. They get to fucking with the person and then thinking that they trust that the person gonna do them right. No, you gotta know about business to even know if this motherfucker running game or not. You feel me? Like the sex and time taking you out and the fake emotions and shit, all that shit might be a part of the plot.
No, because we stopped doing that after
I'm
like
saying,
that.
I'm saying you. I'm saying how
Oh
like
yeah, in
business
general.
is.
Yeah.
I told you business is a pool full of sharks. Like
It is.
motherfuckers was the nigga you just laid in the bed with will motherfucking take your whole fucking existence
will.
on your name. You feel me? Like everything. You feel me? Like that's business and it's only financial, but that's how grimy shit get in business. But
Yeah.
people think that business is like is like, oh, it just like business doesn't have any morals, right?
It
So
don't.
you can't say like well, I would say it's the person. Business doesn't have morals, but the person doing business, so they pretty much supposed to have integrity. Like
Integrity, yeah.
integrity, you know, that's
Yeah, because we have to go through that at my
you
job.
get what I'm saying? Integrity is objective. Like everybody ain't got the same integrity. So now, so I'm just saying, like, you can't really advocate for people who ain't on their business and they you know sign contracts and
just be careful, y'all.
right. And always be
Y'all
careful
gotta pay attention.
who you put your and you like you always gotta be careful about who you put your stamp. You get what I'm saying? Like when you put your name to stamp and support somebody, you pretty much stand for everybody pretty much gonna hold you accountable for like everything that's based on them. So like if you was to stand like let's say give me a fucked up situation with a celebrity.
Kanye.
Okay, boom. If you stand with what Kanye said, right? Then everything that he do that go against what people say and feel is right, they're gonna hold you accountable for that too. Like, yeah, that's your man's. Like,
yeah, they do, which is crazy.
But that's why
I had to loosen the ties because that shit.
You got to be careful about who you put your name behind to support. Like, if I say, like, oh yeah, if I take this person's side, like I gotta stand on whether they right or wrong. You feel me? Like, so it's like I put my name behind Kanye. You feel me? Like I believe in Kanye, so I'm gonna stand with Kanye, and I don't mind. I'm rocking with everything with Kanye, me personally. But like in the bigger sense, is just telling people to just be careful. Like you said, just be careful.
Just be careful
who you stamp as far as like let's say women stood.
People should come into, if they gonna do a business, they should come in with their own contract. You know what I'm saying? To compare and see what they want, and then come to a decision on what is able to be happening.
All business situations with
your lawyer. Yeah. Each party needs to have their lawyers, you know, so things can.
God damn. If you don't know business, man, let your lawyer handle that shit,
please.
But I ain't gonna lie, it's better to learn it though. I ain't gonna stunt.
It is, but that's why you get a lawyer that's gonna tell you and tell you everything what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Explain everything what it means.
But a lawyer is
yes. All right, come here. First of all, can you grab my purse right there and give me my charger? Are you going to sleep in those windbreakers, girl? The purse is way over there. That's going to be annoying. How do people sleep in that?
I don't know. I think it's because the inside's like soft.
Oh, okay. That's not PJ's, girl. Anyway.
Love
you too.
But we about to transition real quick because I got a couple little situations I want to put up real quick. Hold on.
Yes.
What's going on, everybody, man? Thank y'all for tuning in and watching Slum World Media. You already know it's your boy, Project Slumlord, aka it's Carol's son. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below so y'all don't miss an episode of All Feelings Aside. Yeah, that button below right there. Join me and my beautiful co-host, Nika Ngam, man. Stay for the story, come for the stories, and stay for the last.
Run away till I hear no sound. Run away 'cause I have no choice. Run away from the haunting noise. Run away from the bloodhound boy. Tell me where you got your gun. Tell me whose side
right, so look, I got this this little shit we about to pull up.
What we pulling up? Damn.
Of women who are married and categorize themselves as happily married.
Sec.
They're married.
Happily married women are doing this?
Have a backup plan. And what is a backup plan? It means you have someone on the back burner.
So a specific person they've identified.
Person that they've identified, and in most cases it was either an ex-boyfriend or an old friend who never made it to the dating category.
Get out of town.
Unfortunately, yes. And the problem is social media has just made it too easy to have such a type of behavior.
Right, so I know you're here to say, though,
yes,
watch out, because this
Absolutely.
is anything but good.
It is, I agree.
So basically what it's saying is that
I know
pretty much so-called
all women,
happily married women, even they still have a side nigga. And as a woman,
but we go ahead.
No, I was saying, I'm asking you as a woman, what are your thoughts on that?
Yes, but not like a side nigga. How you say some might have that side nigga, like literally. But what she's saying also is that those married women know that they could probably, like, if anything was to happen, they have a person in mind that they could probably go to. Not saying that they physically talking to them right at that moment, but they know if some shit was to go down, yes. Because honestly, I'm a woman, so I have a few backup plans, basically. But that don't mean I'm talking to those men. I don't have to talk to them right now. Like, honestly, I'm gonna tell you about this one. I'm talking
got
to
it like that.
I'm gonna tell you. All women have backup plans. We have A through Z for any and everything. If anything happens, we have different choices. Yes, we do. The one that I'm talking to now, he's always been my backup plan. That don't mean I was like, let's date, let's talk, or whatever. We would cordially every now and then, like months or maybe years, be like, hey, how you been? And that's it. I'm good. That's it. And that's it. But so happened, you know what I'm saying? He became single. Shit, I've been waiting for the longest. So that basically in my head, that was my backup plan. Like he was dating, he had girlfriends and stuff like that. Me, same thing. But so happened timing where we're both single at the same time and we talk now. He wasn't actually my side nigga. But women have, yes, women. If you agree with me, ladies, give me thumbs up, give me, hearts or whatever. But like, I'm being for real, because all women have like a thought, like a list in their head of niggas that they probably are men that they can go to and try it out. Like she said, men that haven't made it to that dating stage. They're like, oh man, I wonder how he was. And we were just friends back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And boop, now we talk. You know what I'm saying? That's sort of how mine is. That was he shit. Always in the back of my mind. That was like my backup plan. And I told him that, like, you always been on mine. I just waited.
Damn, that's how you rocking.
That's what I told her. I said I just waited. Like, for real. I was like, if it's meant to be, it'll eventually come back around. She wouldn't tell her no lies. That's why I was like, oh, damn, she putting us out. Shut up, bitch.
So,
but not actually side niggas. We do like have a list of men, potential people that we probably would have talked to. Be like, damn, what if? Y'all don't? Y'all men don't?
And with that, fellas, keep cheating, my nigga.
No.
This is why we can't make this shit up. This is why I'm always
you taking it in a negative way. Not
hell nah, that is
half of them bitches probably got side niggas. It's not a side nigga for me.
I'll let you get that off.
Okay.
We're not having no double standards. Y'all set the bar to anything goes. Now that's how it go. Now, if you want to sit there and have your options open to other niggas that might have you, yes, cool. I got you. Do your thing. I ain't tripping. But just know, I'm fucking minds. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep them. That's how I'm gonna keep them in the orbit because it's women having other options. It's not like a feat of success or a valuable thing when you could literally not know a nigga go on the internet, jump in any nigga that you want, DM, and probably get their attention. Niggas gotta work hard to get any woman attention, let alone the bitch attention.
That's social media.
So when y'all can have the quicker, easier
accessibility.
This is the thing. The easier the access, the less the valuable. And I'm not even talking about your pussy, even though it fit that way too. When
it does, but I know what you mean. They go in all aspects, including social media.
That shit goes as a rapper. When you're too goddamn seen too much and you're too out there,
right?
You're less valuable.
Exactly.
So when you sit when I don't know, I just feel like you got your options when a nigga goddamn
it's not options
when
open
a woman
because I never thought that we would be back together though, but
no, a woman can get any man she want, but she can always have a man. Men are never gonna turn women down. It's so easy for a woman to get a man. So a woman it's like me and you dating and you telling me you gonna cheat on me. It hurt worse if I gotta find out you cheated. But if you tell me you gonna cheat on me, it's not gonna hurt me because I know it's really easy for you to do it. Because if you feel away, nigga, all you gotta do is just go out the door, random nigga, and just be like, yo, let me suck your real quick. He gonna let you. Like he not gonna.
Bitches is nasty though. Ugh. I wouldn't do that.
Man, men is men. Men gonna be men.
And men is nasty too. It's just nasty.
No, we different. We different. You can't gonna say that. We ain't nasty.
I can't say that, but bitches is nasty though.
Some
for
niggas
real.
is nasty. Now we gotta be honest. Yes, some niggas is disgusting.
Some niggas is nasty.
Yes, but you said niggas as in all of them.
Not generally, no.
But nah, all I'm saying is niggas just cheat. Keep cheating, nigga. And it ain't even cheating because a nigga just naturally doing what he naturally do. Women literally everything. Remember how you said earlier in the conversation, you was like, you need to be reassured.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Women need to be reassured, and when a nigga ain't reassuring them, they try to get that validation from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga,
that's not the woman for you, then, men. Those are not the women that you go for. If they have to step out, for instance, like I've been with a man
you just said you got the niggas on the back burner too.
I really don't though. Like, but I always thought about him because that was somebody like, what if? But it wasn't like intentionally. This time it was. And I found out he was single because I was going for a purpose. I said, I'm trying to get married, and I've been trying to tell you this. I'm trying to be a wife. Like, and he's potential husband. Like, I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying? I want one.
You gonna justify it's okay for women already having in their mind.
But honestly, like everybody has a. You can't say that a nigga don't have that thought neither.
Don't know nigga when niggas in a relationship with a girl and he know that. Now I ain't talking about insecurity.
No, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I'm talking to the females. If y'all have a relationship with somebody, that's like I'm not saying cheating. I'm not saying
we're talking about married.
We're not thinking
women.
about that.
We're talking
person.
about married women. Married women are doing this, but you just validated it and said all women do this.
I feel like all women do.
Exactly.
They
so
have
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
like
There's
they would think listen.
I'm trying to keep up with the. You can't make that stance and then expect, and then earlier go on a rant of how T-Lo be cheating. And you always had a side.
I stayed with his ass. I was stupid.
But I'm saying, like,
but I didn't cheat on him though.
You can't sit there and say women can already have a guy, even if they not fucking them. In their mind that they already going, you know what I'm saying, back up plan, right? And then expect men to be faithful. That is, you
I
remember
said
I told
backup plan with quotations, not really a backup plan.
Remember I told you
That's how
how
you say it.
business, right? You got to learn business. Relationships are like businesses.
Yeah.
If I gotta be a man and I gotta take care of most of the responsibility, but you already got already done made your exit plan, that's bad business. That's a bad investment. You as a woman are a bad investment for me to even put myself into, because you already thinking of the ending and we ain't even getting nowhere yet. How the fuck I'm gonna build with somebody like that? That's bad business. Relationships, if people thought of relationships like business and marriage like business, I guarantee you it'd be less divorce and it'd be less motherfuckers that's pretty much, yeah, that's cheating and all type of shit like that. Because guess what? What happens when a motherfucker get married and they ain't had shit, but then they get married and they got millions? Now we got to split this motherfucker. Now it's business.
Do we? I'm just playing.
But I'm saying,
yeah,
you gotta negotiate that. It's still business.
Yeah,
it's still business.
It is business, which is horrible. But it is though. It is business.
My point is, that's a bad investment for any man to sit there and be faithful and invest in a woman who already got backup plans. That's why I say, fellas, just cheat. Keep cheating. Just keep cheating.
It's not backup plans, boys. You're not understanding what I'm saying, sir.
Nah, I get you. If you thinking about another nigga can be,
I'm not thinking about another nigga when I'm in a relationship with a nigga.
It don't matter, but you ain't thinking about it because I'm that nigga right now. But the minute you get mad at me and feel like I ain't that nigga no more, right?
I need time.
I'm
not gonna jump off of one dick and hop on another one. I need space and time.
Listen, if I cheat, you gonna do it. So what? It ain't like if I cheat, you gonna still be the same. No.
When I was with CeeLo, I didn't cheat with CeeLo, and he cheated on me multiple times.
You just said, all right.
I did not cheat with CeeLo. When me and CeeLo was together, we wasn't cheating.
No,
I wasn't cheating.
I ain't making it personal to you. I'm saying, as a man, if you it's cheating just by you already having the idea of another nigga. I'm the one that got to make the investment.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. When does the idea come in? Like, it doesn't come. I mean, like, your brain holds a lot of information.
The idea
that
comes
doesn't
in the topic of the conversation. Do you want me to play the video again? Like, come on.
I seen it, but it's not like we're not thinking about it constantly. Like, niggas not thinking about, like, sometimes, like, niggas, like, I've been around niggas that's like, damn, I ain't heard from such and such in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit her up.
That ain't his
single or something. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way with females.
Nah.
How is it now? Like, with me, I'm gonna say with me personally, when it come down to me, like, when I'm with a man, I'm with them. I don't be thinking about nobody else. And I don't know, like, relationship type, like, shit, like, whatsoever. Like, I'm invested in that nigga. Now, once he cuts the cord.
Look, don't make it personal. Like, don't make it personal to you. Like, you gotta, because then it's like, everybody not like you. You feel me?
Everybody is not like me. So y'all women, like, y'all can be.
It's subjective. You get what I'm saying? This is a subjective conversation. Everybody personalities is different. Everybody go through different experiences.
They do, but the women, there is women out there that are like me, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it ain't.
How it ain't?
Cause I don't feel.
You don't feel they are?
I feel like if I spoke in the manner of
maybe not.
Of like all women, like, or women being putting women in categories. Like, I speak to women as in the sense of you personally, not personally, but you as in who you are, if that's what we're talking about. If we're talking about you personally. But if we're having like a conversation like this, I don't want to make it personal to, you know what I'm saying, the female, because then it can get personal. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get personal with especially with no female. You get what I'm saying? To where it become a problem. And it's like that's why I'm speaking in scenarios of like how like experiences that might actually happen. Like a girl might just wake up and feel like this nigga
Which
ain't
is true
for me, and all it might take, nigga might pay all the bills. Dick might been the best dick in the world, but she get in an argument with her nigga one day and get the best of her emotions and fuck a pookie who broke his shit. Now, the emotions and now everything done switched, and now her nigga ain't that nigga to her no more. You get what I'm saying?
right. Yeah,
Or it's certain situations.
Now that shit's fucked up.
Like so I'm just saying, like situations where a motherfucker get feelings, anything. Like I seen the Facebook post where it was like a woman made a post that said a child's happiness. Oh yeah, God bless you. I'm sorry. A child's happiness they develop is based on the mother's happiness. And I'm like, shouldn't nothing be based on the woman's happiness when a woman is the most emotional motherfucker in the world? And I hate to sound like I'm like being what's that word?
Male chauvinist?
But like I ain't trying to be like that. You get what I'm saying? I'm just like
a what is it? What's the fucking word?
Start with an M. Misogynist. Yeah.
Misogynist. Yeah,
I ain't trying to be like that, but I'm just saying, like, women have a nurturing spirit. Like, women have a feminine energy. And a feminine energy is not the energy of like it's like men, it's a balance. Men and women both have masculine and feminine energy, right?
But we have a more softer.
Like if I'm dating you and you feeling the way, me catering to your needs and being sympathetic to your emotions at that moment as a man is me getting into my feminine energy.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't feel like a child's development should be based on the mother's emotional stability.
I don't think so neither.
Happiness not emotional stability to a mother's happiness when a mother, like happiness in itself is subjective. I could give you the world. I could let's think
I could provide for you, but are you gonna be happy?
Let's think about postpartum, right?
Yeah.
If the mother's happiness was based on the child's development, then why is postpartum a thing? Like, why is that relevant? Why is that such a serious conversation?
Because they'll start ignoring the baby.
I just saw a video of a mother. Her baby was crying. She was changing the diaper, and she was going through postpartum, and she was screaming at the baby, "I fucking hate you! I hate you!" And the father had to
grab her.
Exactly, and like he had to like calm her down, like, but she was going through postpartum really bad. So I'm like,
that's how my coworker, her one of her best friends, they had to put her in the hospital. Like she was going crazy, and then she didn't want to have the baby, like all kind of shit. She was telling me the story because she was like one of the ones, like she wasn't yelling at the baby, but she didn't want to, like she'll have the baby crying and just be doing other shit.
That's crazy.
Just ignoring the baby. And he was like, something wrong with her. And I was like, that sounded like postpartum. And they was like, yeah, that's what it was. And I'm like, damn.
But my whole point, that's why I didn't want to seem like I was like being misogynistic or nothing.
Yeah.
Saying like, nothing should be based on a woman's emotions. Cause like I don't even feel like, because I'm not saying women can't lead. I'm not saying they can't, right? Because if that was the case, you wouldn't have women like Fonnie Willis, right?
Yeah.
Like DAs, women in positions like that. That's why she's her age, a successful woman, but she don't got no husband and she's sleeping with her employees because she don't get that love and affection and shit. She chose her career over family, over life and shit. So ultimately, that's going to be her demise. But that's ironic. But women like that have the propensity to lead because they make certain sacrifices with real life situations. So they're not as feminine as most feminine women are. They get cheated on, they ain't even gonna cry. You feel me? Like they
they're like, oh well.
Work, and they're gonna go to work and work 40 hours a day to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like subside the motherfucker, their career is what make them happy. So it's like those women probably, yeah, they're, you know what I'm saying, they probably can, the kids' happiness could probably be based on their happiness because they are, you know what I'm saying, like career focus driven. And you know, at the end of the day, if I feel like women, if Fonnie Willis was to have like those type of women, if they was to have like a child, that nurturing shit gonna have to kick in. You get what I'm, that mom shit just gonna have to kick in. It's gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Now she gonna be thinking about, you know what I'm saying, certain things she wasn't thinking about before. She's gonna be a little bit more sensitive than she was before. You get what I'm saying? Like that'll probably break her in. But other than that, I feel like more women too emotional, bro. You can't have like, that's why they can't lead and make certain decisions, because you can't, they like, if it make them feel away.
We are though.
We're
like
emotional. And
it's
not
real.
a bad thing that you're emotional. It's just that's best suited for something, a different category. It's not best suited for this. It's best suited for like taking care of the village. Like it's best suited. I ain't talking about like being no like you got to think about it. When a group of women who dealing with mental illnesses get together, they fucking help each other, nurture each other, take care of each other. You feel? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna just say mental illness because bitches be crazy. You get what I'm saying?
I know.
But like, women just naturally nurtures. They take care of the world. They take care of motherfucking food, kids. Like they take care of fucking everything. Like, bro, when the nigga's sick, you need the nurturing of a woman, bro. When the child's sick, they need the nurturing of a woman. Like the nurturing of a woman is what heals. That shit is healing. Like it's healing energy. You get what I'm saying? It's restorative. That's why y'all so emotional, because y'all so connected to everything. And that's what men need to understand, is that y'all antennas be super connected,
sensitive
to everything, right? So like when y'all sit there and y'all motherfucking feeling the way, like especially on your period, that's when your motherfucking shit is 10 times like. So that's why they gotta get into their feminine to be nurturing to that type of shit, because you know when a man, or like anything, when the child is going through something, or a man going through something, the nurturing of that woman is what heals the energy, and it just be laying there. Like that's why
that's a scientific term for that. Like it helps with the like touching another human. Basically, it's called something, but I can't remember what the fuck it's called. But it's good. Like we need it. We need it for our bodies.
There's actually a job where you can just get paid to cuddle. That's all you do is people pay you an hour just to cuddle, and get a hotel, just lay there and cuddle. You know what I'm saying? Because people be needing that. They be wanting to talk and shit. They ain't getting that.
Right.
So, and it's mostly women that do it, because you know it's men that do it too, but it's mostly women, because you know that healing energy is just different. Women got that.
It is a scientific term for that, because it's something that we need for our bodies. Which is wild.
So you agree with motherfuckers being hoes and shit and having side niggas? Ain't nothing wrong with it, though. Do your thing, but niggas cheat, my boy.
Listen, because my motherfucking ass.
Only having one is too close to having none. I'd rather, and when the bitch break up with you, nigga, you gonna be shit out.
After this, I don't know.
Not you.
I'm out.
Personally.
I know. Not personally for me. I'm just letting you know personally, and
you out the game, player. This shit over.
Yeah, if this one don't work, at the end of the day, I always thought that I was gonna be by myself anyway. Like if it's not husband material, because I'm trying to be a wife, I'm not dealing with it. If he's not husband material, I'm not trying to deal with it.
My nigga dating with intention.
Yes.
But I got another one right here. Let's see.
Girls, now the new ones be having like a fake boss persona. They have their little company, little business. they act like they make all this money and they got all this going on.
Mm-hmm.
And in reality, the shit don't be what it be. You understand?
Yeah.
I see a lot of that right now.
Okay.
Fake.
Like we need a man. So
you really
we do
need the man.
We do.
But the man that would take you, he blind. He see all the fake boss shit. He like, well, you seem like you got it put together. What I'm gonna do?
What you think about that?
You know, we talked about this already. We've been talking about this. We need a man. I need a man. You need a man. You need a man. Bitch, you need a man too.
Who need a man?
Not you. I'm talking about the females. All y'all women out there need a man. We need a man. This is what we are created. We were created just for that.
What about the fake? What about the fake boss bitch persona?
That is so true. Everybody is a boss. Every bitch out here is a boss. Bitch, I do this, and I do this.
Motherfuckers think OnlyFans is a Fortune 500 company.
Exactly.
Shout out to the OnlyFans workers though. I ain't gonna lie, fuck with them. Workers. I ain't gonna shame them.
Even them bitches on Twitter, because now that them bitches on Twitter showing out too.
Nah, Twitter been showing out. That been the spot where they show out at.
I know.
But so when they say like boss B mentality, it's like women think because they start businesses that literally have no employees.
Right.
Like they do nails, but they don't have a nail shop. Not saying like you, because you probably you know what I'm saying.
I'm not doing nails. I'm doing my nails.
I'm saying like if you did like decide you want to do that as a business,
I'm getting a shop.
Probably right. Want to get a shop, right?
Yeah, and I'm getting employees.
They just
because I'm not doing feet,
and they just doing it out their crib and shit.
Right.
And they probably ain't even got LLCs. They just putting it in the link in their bio. You feel me?
Yep.
But
that's some real shit though.
Hiring
everybody a damn boss. I'm a boss bitch. No, go sit down somewhere, girl. Go get a building. Go get a setup. Go get some employees. Go sit at the desk and you tell them people what to do.
Right. Fill out some taxes, man.
Right. Fill out the pay stubs and shit. Like that's wild. I can do that. I can make a pay stub. That shit wild.
Wait, you know how to make pay stubs?
Yes.
Oh, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay.
I learned that a while ago.
I might need that. I might need your assistance one day. It's good to know. Duly noted.
It's easy.
I'm gonna leave it up to you.
If I would do it, I would teach you at the same time because I'm not doing it after that.
True. I'm with that. Look,
that's basically my job. I problem solve and I tell people to do stuff. And if I need to show you how to do something like that, when I first started being a supervisor, that was my job, to train people. And if I'm training you everything that I know, and then I'm not helping you after that. It's on your own. Like I'm not, like if I'm showing you something, I'm gonna teach you everything I know. You gotta have some kind of skill. You know what I'm saying? Don't just come into something and not learn anything.
Right.
That's why everything that I was involved in, I wanted to learn. Now, how you do this? Now, why we do this? Now, in order to do this, why we do this? Now, how do you do this? Can you show me how you do this? Like, because I don't want to come back and ask you again.
Yeah, I ain't even streaming on YouTube right now because
why?
Page got motherfucking copyright strike. I mean yellow mark.
Why?
I reacted to a YouTuber from South Carolina's video in support too, not even like no hating shit or like saying nothing bad. Like and the motherfucker copyright strike my shit.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Word. Duke Dennis.
Shout out, dumbass.
Don't shout that nigga out. Fuck that nigga.
That's like calling him the dumbass.
That nigga get, like that's 3 months.
I was being sarcastic. Like, what the fuck?
That nigga gave me 3 months. That I gotta keep that shit on there for 3 months.
That's some dumb shit.
And if I get 2 more, I think nigga my page get deleted. My channel get deleted. Like bitch ass nigga, you done fucked up my goddamn progress. I'm trying to motherfucking build my channel. I didn't say nothing disrespectful in the motherfucking video. I wasn't salting or hating on the nigga. It wasn't like nigga, it was a football fucking reaction video. Like nigga, what the fuck you take my shit down for? And nobody can't, like YouTube can't take it down. YouTube can't copyright his shit for him. Like they can't just only he can do that. Like only
so he did that.
Yeah, like only he can do that from his motherfucking channel. Like him, he gotta personally do it. Nobody can do that shit for him. He gotta go to fucking YouTube and be like, report this video. Like somebody who don't like me can't even do that. Like only he can get it taken down.
What the hell?
Yeah, bro, that shit got me mad as fuck.
That's dumb as hell. Damn.
Then
what?
I got into it with this. Man, I've been getting into it with all these little celebrities lately. You feel me? Shout out to nigga Whack 100. He shared my motherfucking I've been making them little memes lately. He shared my meme. You feel me? Like he screen capped it and then like posted it. Matter of fact, I'm about to go to that nigga page right now. Hold on, let me see.
What did he say?
This one right here. Hold
on. Baby, don't hurt me.
No.
Don't.
This one. Oh. That's us right there. You feel me? I made this whole shit myself.
This shit's wild.
Shout out to that, yo. Look, I ain't gonna lie, that shit doing numbers though.
Yep.
They've been going crazy. Like our little page we look got, not because of this, but he just shared it, but our page, like our Instagram.
Gospel artists. This is what I love.
Shit. You see it?
I do.
Your little following, nigga.
I see it.
Like 7 days last week, we was at like 28 followers.
Damn.
You feel me? Look.
I've been trying to not add so many people to my page. I need to delete some people. I don't need everybody lurking.
You saw this? Hold on.
What is love? Baby, to hurt me.
Yo, Andrew. Hey, bro. All right, talk to us.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get raped. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Where?
Bro, they fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied. I'm not fucking joking, bro. I have fucking proof, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I fucking will show you every fucking video you could ever fucking believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They fucking tied me down and they made me fucking watch, dog. I absolutely don't give a fuck anymore. Yes, I fucking lost it. They're raping little kids.
He doesn't want to take us all, so let's go. Alright. He doesn't want to take us. Come on, fuck this guy.
Bro, fuck this dude, dude.
Who?
Bro,
Do you know
you know the higher elites, bro. You already know who they are, bro.
No, you know what?
you know the path you're
Andrew.
going down is dangerous, my friend.
I
That's what
don't
I'm
give
worried
a
about.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. They can't touch me. I'm a god.
Again, shout out to us. You know what I'm saying? This is our shit.
What the hell?
Well, that's the first point of contention because I care about you a lot, and I can assure you from my own personal experience that they can touch you.
Bro, no, they can't, bro. All right, so come touch me, you fucking bitch.
You have proof of these things. You have proof of this on your phone?
Yes, of course I do. The fuck you talking about?
You know who Ryan Garcia is?
The boxer.
Yeah, he just got his ass whooped by not too long ago by Javante Davis, but he's talking to Andrew Tate right now. So he go, Andrew Tate always be talking about like the Matrix and shit.
Yeah.
That's who he talking to right now, and that's who he like want to tell everything to.
What?
Yo, Andrew.
Hey, bro. All right, talk to us.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get raped. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Where?
Bro, they fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied. I'm not fucking joking, bro. I have fucking proof, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I fucking will show you every fucking video you could ever fucking believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They fucking tied me down and they made me fucking watch, dog. I absolutely don't give a fuck anymore. Yes, I fucking lost it. They're raping little kids.
He doesn't want to take us all, so let's go. Alright. He doesn't want to take us.
Come on, fuck this guy. Bro, fuck this dude, dude.
Who?
Bro,
Do
you know the higher elites, bro. You already know who they are, bro.
No, you know what?
You know the path you're going down is dangerous, my friend.
I
That's what
don't
I'm
give
worried
a
about.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. They can't touch me. I'm a god.
Well, that's the first point of contention because I care about you a lot, and I can assure you from my own personal experience that they can touch you, which is the
Bro,
worst
no,
part
they
about it.
can't, bro. All right, so come touch me, you fucking bitch.
You have proof of these things. You have proof of this on your phone?
Yes, of course I do. The fuck you talking about? Yo, Andrew.
Hey, bro. All right, talk to us.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get
That
raped.
shit's
I don't give a
wild.
fuck anymore.
You talking about the path that you're going down is dangerous.
Nah, that shit 4 minutes long. I gotta go to the longer one.
He said, the path that you're going down is dangerous. Who the hell?
Hold on, let me go. Let me try Facebook.
That shit's wild. Who raping little kids?
He talking about the Bohemian Grove.
What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
That's scary. Haha, look at my little anime picture. I took that on the plane. I was like, I'm cute as anime.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get raped. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Where?
Hold on.
He was at the bitch part. He was like, then come
Bro, they
touch
fucking
me.
took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied. I'm not.
I don't think I could rewind it. Hold on.
Then we can't fast forward this shit. Damn.
Right.
I know we can do it in my phone. That shit's wild. Who the fuck is Bohemian Grove? Ooh, I need to know. Nigga, I seen you posted me singing this morning.
Nah, I be just sharing all like whatever you post on our channel, on our shit, on our Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I don't be doing like shorts, like not like like the shorts and shit. Posting stories. I don't post stories. I just share stories. But you be always like posting stories and shit, so might as well post you. I do the memes and shit. Like I read that, I hold that down. All right, so Bohemian Grove is in Monterey, California. Is a restricted 2,700 acre compound at 20. I don't want to even say the address on fucking. Belongs to a private gentlemen's club known as the Bohemian Club. In mid-July each year, Bohemian Grove hosts a more than 2-week encampment of some of the most prominent men in the world. The Bohemian Club's all-male membership includes artists and musicians, as well as many prominent business leaders, government officials. Government officials. An official is someone who holds an office in an organization or government and participates in the exercise of authority. Okay, so we are
government official.
Yeah, but some people need to understand the meanings of these stuff.
Yeah.
For U.S. presidents, senior media executives,
all the people that got money, some kind of influence on the world,
and people of power specifically. Mm-hmm. Members may invite guests to the Grove. Guests may be invited to the Grove for either the Spring Jinx in June or the main July encampment. Bohemian Club members can schedule private day use anyway. Yeah, so we know that that's for a certain select group of men.
Hold on, wait. Pause. Is this where the celebrities these men be going when they be going on them retreats for a while and they be going to meditate and do whatever? Like exercise and they just there. That's what it's called, because I've seen this and heard about this already. But that's what it's called. It's a retreat though, or something trying to, that's wild.
So I'm gonna let Alex Jones explain what Bohemian Grove is, because he like the biggest conspiracy. Because technically, what we're getting into right now is conspiracy theory.
Mm-hmm.
So he like the biggest conspiracy theorist. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what they saying though, because that's what I heard though for years.
He actually like 10 years ago, he did a documentary, Dark Secrets Behind Bohemian Grove. He's known as like a truth teller, like one of the motherfuckers who be exposing the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Jones confronts Senator Marco Rubio at Senate hearing. And that was 5 years ago. But this is what I wanted to show you.
What if I were to tell you that every year America's most powerful men, politicians, CEOs, even presidents of the United States
think what we purchase channels,
way to get in there other than through
text. I
will get copyrighted, so I'm gonna go to it. That was Alex Jones that was just talking, so I'm gonna just go to one with his documentary.
And that these stories have been coming out that they worship some 45-foot stone owl god. And then I began to read some of the documentation on this Moloch character of the Old Testament, mentioned many times in Leviticus. That's in the Bible. Why are world leaders traveling to the middle of nowhere to worship this thing? Well, I had to check it out for myself. And I'm proud of my team. Mike Hansen, Violet Nichols. They traveled with me there. We talked to some of the locals discreetly. We successfully infiltrated with the help of some of the locals and Channel 4, World of Wonder, British television that teamed up with us. And I successfully infiltrated. We see world leaders from the hope that our hidden cameras can give you at least a small piece of what I witnessed. To have world leaders engaging in this type of sickening behavior. Oh yes, there's much more to come. Mock human sacrifices, they claim,
He ain't lying. It is
shocks
in the
the very
Bible.
foundations of what Americans believe.
So that little footage you just saw, that was actual footage of when he snuck in there. So that's why Alex Jones is like a target to America right now. But he free. He got his own network and everything. Where he's the same shit he doing then, like back in this day, he's still doing today. Talking about
Yeah, because it's wild, because it's the truth, because that's what's been going on for years, for centuries, since biblical times. I knew that already.
I'm about to go to a recent video of this nigga talk about it. Just so you know that nigga still on the same, he on their ass.
Mm-hmm.
This is the tyrant you've been telling your audience about, right? You've called
So now they're confronting him because he called a judge a tyrant.
this judge a tyrant, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you actually use that word a lot with your audience. You call people tyrants, don't you?
Only when they act like it.
Okay. And one way that you've been conveying to your audience that Judge Bellis has been acting like a tyrant is by showing her with lasers coming out of her eyes, right? This is the tyrant you've been telling your audience about, right?
You should hear. I can't find the whole video, but the way he went off in that courtroom was like.
Let's get it.
10 years ago, I thought same thing happened.
Oh yeah.
Robert Parker's sitting right here. He's real, isn't he?
Yes.
And for years, you put a target on his back, didn't you?
Object.
So he pretty much, when the Sandy Hook shit happened, they was trying to say, well, he put out that Sandy Hook didn't really happen. Like it was all a hoax. And I believe it was because I seen the father, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the father is suspect as fuck. But watch how he talked to these people in court. He'll get no fucking.
Robert Parker's sitting right here. He's real, isn't he?
Yes.
And for years, you put a target on his back, didn't you?
Objection to the form of that, Judge. Well, I mean,
Didn't you?
I didn't have said his name.
They all acting. Watch this. Fuck that. I'm about to show you this real quick. Robbie Parker, Sandy Hook.
Do 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 do.
So my name's Robbie.
Hold on. So pretty much, damn, I can't find it. So anyway, so the whole gag is before the father, this guy right here, when he did his interview with coming out and speaking that his daughter was just killed in the Sandy Hook shit, right before like the cameras came on, it's like he walked out, he was laughing, joking, like he like happy. His like smiling like a motherfucker, and then he like gets in the character, and I watched the video myself, but he gets into character, and I'm gonna show you how he plays the character. Like,
That's just wild. So is his daughter actually dead?
I don't believe, like I'm telling you, like CNN not gonna have this portion, like when he, like when I tell you, like he walked out the door, like we back here, this door, walks out this door, he walks straight, and then he like, as he's walking out, he laughing, he walks straight, he greets somebody, shake their hand, and then like he comes to the front of the podium, and then he like talking, he got his charismatic shit going, like yeah, he a fly actor, he finna knock this shit out the park, and then he just like and gets in the character, and this is what the fuck is the character he gets into. And this is, I guess, when they tell him like action.
You know what's interesting about that is my family just moved to Newtown about 8 months ago.
I remember this.
Job here, so the impression that I got from people on the East Coast was a lot different than what I experienced when I got here. That's for sure. Everything that everybody was telling me out west was that I was in for a rude awakening, but the people here have been amazing.
I remember this case.
And so they really got old boy on trial because he, you know, like how he been calling motherfuckers out.
Damn.
He's still calling motherfuckers out. But again, the only reason why, when you ask, is his daughter dead? I said, I don't know, because I actually saw the video of him coming out and preparing himself. Like, that was not a thing back then. So you couldn't fake, like, and it's crazy. Like, nobody has like him, just like every footage of him is only like just at the podium at that part. In that video, your daughter just died, you smiling too much. Like, even that video is too short for you to be speaking about.
And he don't even seem heartfelt. That's why I was like,
right,
I'm not feeling any connection. Even then, I didn't feel a connection when he did that interview when I seen that. And I'm like, what? I felt some kind of way. I still want to know.
But they trying to make it seem like all these motherfuckers acting. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That shit's wild.
They the actor.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck going on.
This is a fucking circus.
Yeah.
It's true. I said them exactly who they are.
You put a target on his back.
How this nigga talk to him?
Just like you did every single parent and loved one sitting here, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
That's argumentative. It's speculative. There is no foundation for it, and it's inappropriate to this time.
These are real people. You know that, Mr. Jones?
I think you just told them to move on. Just like all the Iraqis, but you liberals kill and love. It's just, you're unbelievable. You switch on emotions on or off when you want. It's just ambulance chasing.
Why don't you show a little respect?
Objection, Judge. I think that you get what you give in this court. Objection.
You have families in this courtroom here that lost children, sisters, wives.
Did they?
Right.
Moms.
This is a struggle session. Are we in China? I've already said I'm sorry hundreds of times, and I'm done saying I'm sorry. I didn't generate this. I wasn't the first person to say it. American gun owners didn't like being blamed for this, as the left did, so we rejected it mentally and said it must not be true. But I legitimately thought it might have been staged, and I stand by that, and I don't apologize for it.
And don't apologize, Mr. Jones. Please don't apologize.
No, I've already apologized to the parents over and over again.
We know.
I don't apologize to you.
Objection.
Don't apologize to you.
You're going to do it again.
Objection, Judge.
Aren't you?
Objection. Objection, argumentative. Don't apologize to you.
Well, it's hard for me to get a word in edgewise.
It is, but I
Because
think
your
there's
client-
one officer of the court and one witness and an officer of the
why
court
don't
heard
we
the
move on,
objection.
and I can't rule on your attorney's, excuse me.
I'm sorry, scream.
I can't rule on your attorney's objection.
Yeah, them niggas want to fight. Shit. But I don't know. You still on that? You still want to see? I just want to show you like how this nigga he still do the same shit. He be talking shit to the folks.
That shit's wild though. But I've always heard stories like that. You know what I'm saying? They even have like movies and stuff they've made back in the day about shit like that. Like it's in the Bible.
So he pretty much snuck into Bohemian Grove, and that's how, you know, that's how we even it's footage of Bohemian Grove and everything. I just, for time's sake, I ain't about to look for it. If I wish like I had somebody who could like send me the footage and shit.
And that photo that lady had, like that's the images. This I look like Bohemian Grove. Like they all wearing like white robes and shit.
But I don't know. I wouldn't want to. I ain't about to. I would.
Didn't they just recently
I don't want
have some shit like that? I seen a few celebrities go to on a retreat like place.
That's like I mean shit. It's probably all types of shit going on like that.
Not only celebrities, but I seen a few like when you sitting there following Instagram and social media and media itself or news, you be watching they shit. You think I ain't following like certain people on my social media? Like that shit's wild. That make me put some like two and two together, especially if that just happened.
Nah, that shit happens every year. You feel me? Like,
I know if it happens every year, but just recently,
oh yeah,
I remember seeing.
Yeah, shit. That's what he was talking about. Like Ryan Garcia, he was talking about like he got sent to Bohemian Grove. That's what be going on there, and that's what Alex Jones was exposing years ago.
Right.
So it's like if Alex Jones is being considered a conspiracy theorist, and you see how in court they playing on the man, like he don't be knowing what he talk about. He
That
don't.
shit is a they always trying to put a conspiracy theory on it
Right.
when it's actually true, when it's actual factual.
Then this nigga Ryan Garcia come out talking about they made him, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, woo woo. Type.
That's why I don't understand. People say they believe in God, but it's in the Bible. Like that's
What about this though? What you think about this?
Church caters to the black woman. And the reason the black church caters to the black woman is because the black woman is the provider. She has more income and education.
okay. I was raised as Jehovah's Witness, so there's a lot of married couples. So I don't know about, but to think about that, that sounds a little correct.
I don't know. Neither.
Not with Jehovah's Witnesses because I don't see that. It's single people in there, but I see a lot more married couples. Like when I've been to like a Baptist church, I've seen a lot of like single women, and I'm like, why is there so many women, all these damn kids, like in the church? Like I don't know. I didn't get with it. Maybe because it's something that I wasn't used to because I was raised differently. I was used to seeing couples or married people for years that have been married, got kids, and all kind of shit. That's what I was used to.
Yeah, I ain't see that, but I felt where he was coming from.
I do too.
It's like
if you think about it, because I've been to a few like churches, like different kinds, especially when it comes out to black churches.
Think of that. Remember you watch what's Power with BMF?
Yeah.
Remember Snoop played the pastor?
Yeah.
You see how for all the problems that went on to the house, it went on in their house, the mama would go and talk to another man, talk to the pastor about she valued the pastor over her husband.
Yep.
And that's why black men don't go to church. because
Yeah.
they don't have like they not agreeing with another man having power in your fucking household and he not even there. He ain't
Right.
motherfucking bills. He ain't putting up with that motherfucker. And then past
I
the
feel that.
foul shit, they be fucking on these women because they, women naturally have an affinity for men in leadership positions. So like,
And if they godly too, oh
yeah,
my goodness.
like
Yeah.
that, you get what I'm saying? It's like pastors is humans too. You feel
Yeah.
like they be, you know,
Hmm.
but I don't know. Anyway, so that's why, I agree with Dr. Umar.
I do too. I agree with him. I ain't saying Jehovah's Witnesses organization is not like it's perfect, but I've seen some hiccups too with married men and married women, where cheating and stuff like that. I've seen that. People ain't know. I was a kid, but I knew. I knew. But like most of the time, like I said, most of the people that were surrounded when I was involved were couples. I've seen married people constantly.
I got another one. Oh, this the one you sent me.
Want to hear it from me, but the girl rapper wave is over.
Damn. Come on.
Just telling you what it is. I'm normally a few months ahead with this stuff, sometimes a few years ahead with this stuff. But all of that, go find a girl, send her to Columbia, get it done, put her in the studio with fucking Mike Will or any one of them niggas. All of that, planting the girl in the scene, getting the record, and it taking off, that wave is over. I think labels are looking at it like very none of these records are working.
What? So what you think?
Honestly,
Do you believe that the girl rapper wave is over?
it is. I feel like it's probably going to end up coming to an end. Another wave is coming in of something else. Because I see people going to a country right now. Everybody. Or something different. You see Andre 3000 just doing sounds. You got something else is about to come through. Like all this stuff with these females coming out just making music, thinking that they are their artists. Yeah, half of that shit is trash. Like I've never been a female rap artist like fan most of the time, but there's some that I do like.
Yeah, I feel
they gotta have a purpose and they got to have their own unique type of style.
Well,
but it can't be like the same shit everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? You got to be unique.
Like I look at female rap like the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
Like the WNBA don't make no money, but it's just there for women. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like because the like I remember we talked about this earlier. The WNBA, I mean, women don't support the WNBA, but men support the NBA.
Men support it.
You know what I'm saying? Women support the NBA more than they support
I definitely do. My boys won by 1 point with the Celtics.
Yeah.
Yes, baby. Let's go, Cavs.
But you don't see no Instagram models at the WNBA basketball game. I would say Cardi B and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, the ones that are really big, like really big.
Female rap or like R&B singers, they probably getting that motherfucking paper. But
oh yeah,
the
them
rappers,
females, they talk about rappers.
They can't even like I don't know, like they be having little anthems like here and there songs. Like you can't really like listen to a whole album of the motherfucker.
Right.
You get me? So like
Cause I listen to Mariah the Scientist, most of her shit.
How
all her shit.
How does the music industry make money? They make money off the albums. If they have an artist like Sexy Red or like who
That's
can't
why they always putting out singles.
Exactly.
I know. I already knew that.
They get a hot single, they keep dropping them singles.
I'm like, damn, where's the album? I need an album. Fuck these singles.
But yeah, that's shit. So that's why I say like they like the female basketball players. It's like it's just a subsidized league for the women.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like,
how do you feel?
I think Lotto might, you know what I'm saying? Lotto, I think Lotto could.
She's ventured off to do like other things with other people. So have Meg. Honestly, so
I think like Melly,
Flo Millie,
no,
Melly.
Melly,
oh Melly,
Melly. I think I like what's her name? She got like a fuck.
I like Lady London.
She fired too, but I gotta hear her songs. Like I be hearing her flows, like her little freestyle bars. Like I want to hear songs, like a song. But
she got a few songs.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look into her. But I do fuck with her. I got on her because of Instagram, and she back like she, you know. Anyway,
she fine as hell.
Yeah, you did. But
I like the way she talk. I like the way she look. I like how she think.
It's one just more female rapper that I'm like I fuck with. It start with a J if I ain't mistaken. Melly and anyway, I'll figure it out later. But anyway, yeah, it's one more, but it's a couple that but for the most majority of them, I'm like, nah, y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But it's Sexy Red time right now. She running up the bag.
That said, she got to run that out. She got to.
She said, "Fuck bed rest." She on tour.
Her pussy gonna fall out.
That bitch out
That's what them old people used to say. You got to rest because your pussy gonna fall out. Your coochie gonna fall out.
Remember we used to drink them Reds, Apple Reds.
Oh yes.
She out there drinking those shits now. You did. But yeah, I don't know. I think in like 5.
But congrats on the baby.
Like 5 years, if they don't like do something with like elevate the shit from that ratchet shit, yeah, that shit finna be done. You feel me? That shit finna be over with.
I don't know how much people gonna take of that. You know what I'm saying? Shortly.
Yeah, because that is like that energy be fucking up people's businesses and shit. Like, but I got like, let me see. I got another one. Let me see. I got another one.
They never put in no work for any. Most people don't even believe in themselves, and because you don't believe it, no, I'm serious. It's true. Whoa. Think about the reason people don't act on the action. You hear people all the time. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do. Why do people not move forward? Because they haven't stood on the promises that they made to themselves. So what happens is over time you lose confidence. Then you lose confidence in yourself. That's why people don't invest in themselves. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna work. You know it's gonna work. You don't know if you're gonna do the work.
Yes.
That's what it comes down.
That's why I just go do. Because that's why people was asking me, like, oh, you just gonna move? I said, yeah, why not? If I don't do it, I know I'm gonna put in the work. That's how I know. When I moved out here, I ain't have shit like that. I put it in the work.
I know that shit right.
Shit, fuck all that. Ain't nobody finna sit here and he right, because people don't have the confidence in themselves. And that's just being real. Cause I have done it. I ain't gonna lie. I've done it a few times. And that's why I got this attitude now. Like, I ain't finna sit here and keep playing with myself.
You know why I pulled up that video? Cause one, it's a real deep conversation piece. 2, it's very, very thought provoking. What the fuck was that?
Somebody sent us balloons.
Oh, I ain't know. Shout out to whoever that was. I don't know what that was. That shit.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. That was hard. But it's thought provoking, and it's also it's like I live my life by that. Like that what he was saying, like that's exactly how
Exactly. I do. That's why I said it. That's how I do.
When he said people are afraid to invest in themselves, you got people that literally have, I'm gonna just use somebody who could sing. Instead of them putting they all in themselves and using their gift to make their lives better and believing in themselves, they'll rather get a degree, go to somebody's job and work and find security in that. Now, I was explaining to these young dudes at my job, because every time I speak, I like to speak for people so people learn something, right? And it seemed like people my age, they don't like to learn shit. So like younger people, they have an ear to listen. So what I explained to them, I was like, one, they young, get it now.
Right. I say that too.
When you believe in yourself, it's like if you sing and you, again, motherfuckers they'll try to go and get that job and work at that job and find a security in that job instead of changing your mindset. Like when I go to work because that job pays for everything that I'm doing. It pays for all my monthly subscriptions. It pays for all my equipment that I need. So my job, it paid my bills and shit. Yeah, my job pays for what it's supposed. I'm not going to that job as if I need that job to survive. Like I'm not going to be able to live my life without this job. No, this job, I don't work for this job. This job works for me.
For me, right?
Saying I'm going to work to put these hours in so I can fund what I got going on until I build myself to where, I can actually build the capital, a list of like an actual financial report, at least a year's financial report, so I can take to the banks when I'm asking for a loan so they can know how to, level out how much a loan I should get type shit. Like I'm like I understand this shit. So it's like my mindset is completely different. So when I sit there and I say like him saying believing in yourself and investing in yourself, that singer that would feel that security and going to that job is not going to understand that if you don't invest in yourself and take instead of going to the club, instead of partying, drinking, instead of
buying the mic, buy the equipment, like
buy the shit you need. You feel me? Like that's
what my brother did.
Most people,
that's why he got his studio.
Most people not willing to put no work into something that ain't about to pay them or give them some type of gratitude immediately. They not gonna put 5 years into something. I just had this example for one of the young niggas at work. I said, if I was to if you was to tell somebody, if you was to tell somebody that they don't know that. Like if you was to tell them you got two options. Your first option is you could either take 60,000 a year right now. I'll pay you 60,000. Now I'll pay you $2 million at the end of the year if you you don't know you gonna make that at the end of the year. But if I pay you, if you just do this job because this is what you want, you believe in this for free. Like say I want to be a fucking, I want to go into real estate. The best thing for me to do if I ain't got no real education in real estate is to go be an intern for somebody for free. Most millionaires work for free. If you're not willing to work for free, you're not never going to make yourself to be nothing, because that's where you get the knowledge. Understanding that the knowledge is what I'm going for. I don't care about the check. I don't care about the money. So when I say people ain't willing to put 5 years into something without getting $1 for it, literally sacrificing your little last bit of change to buy your equipment, to pay whatever the fuck you got to do to build whatever you're doing for 5 years without seeing a red blood clot cent. On top of the fact you got to go to work to get the money. Now, when you get the money, you got to motherfucking put the work. You paying for all this shit. Now you got to put the shit that you paying for to use. Now you got to continue to put the work in. So it's never gonna be fucking easy. You got most people not willing to invest in themselves like that. You got people that'll rather go start their own restaurant, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing to start a restaurant. I'm just saying it's not the most financially smart investment. You get what I'm saying? Because most small businesses fail within the first 5 years.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Especially restaurants. You get what I'm saying? So at the end, if you're not buying into a franchise or something, then I'm sorry, it ain't really gonna work. But at the end of the day, people would start, like, when I say, remember when I was like, women, let's say women and people, they start little businesses that don't really hire people. They don't hire employees. It's just self-serving jobs where you just pretty much like a massage. I'm a massage therapist. Like, I'm not balling because or I'm not big boss business because I'm now I work for myself and I'm like doing massages and shit, and I got my own building. I'm not a boss now. No, you went from having a 9-to-5 job. Now you're an employee at your own company. You're not a boss yet. You're not a boss until you hire employees. So people start businesses and they get in the fields where it's only self-serving, where it's just you and you don't hire employees, and they say they're bosses, and like, you not a boss, you're an employee at your own business, which is okay. That's fine. But the business come in when you get to growing the business, elevating the business, and now you got staff, you got employees, you got to pay people.
Right.
People's livelihood depend on your business being successful. You get what I'm saying? So like, that's the shit. Those the L's people take when they, it's another example. You got motherfuckers who hustlers, entrepreneurs, people who take risks. Then you got people who find security in a paycheck. Remember, I gave you the example before. Somebody who if I tell you if you got two options, if I tell you what this option, at the end of the year, you're gonna get $2 million if you put this work in. But on this option, I'll pay you $60,000 a year, but you'll get paid $450 every week. Or you'll get paid $700 a week. You get paid $700 a week. You get what I'm saying?
It's not enough.
What I'm saying is, most people would not take that intern to get that $2 million at the end of the year. You know what they're gonna take? That $60,000 for the security of that $700 a week.
I'm getting that $2 million.
You know the difference between them type of people? I gave this example to my shorty, and she kind of got it real quick. It was like, the difference is, in stocks, you have people, when the stock drops, they get scared and they want to get money out. Let me get money out, right? But then you got hustlers, people who take risks. When the stock drop, they see that as an opportunity. So what they do is, now they go buy in. They buy more of the stock. Now I'm buying more of the stock because I'm getting it at a lower price. But then guess what? When they go back up, I got more shares at a higher price when I only bought in at this low price. So if I cash out later on 5 years down the line, like, or and the shit's still growing or stay stable, it's still always a profit. It's always a win. And I don't learn. I forgot I know about stocks. I need to start fucking with stocks again.
I do too. I just stopped. I just put when I seen that I basically kind of like doubled my money of what I already invested, and I just pulled it all out because I got.
I did the same shit.
I just got tired of.
I did it testing. I picked 2 different stocks.
My family put me on.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That shit really like the fucking. That's a flip. It's like a flip over time. You get what
it is.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I
had to watch that shit every day. I was constantly like, "What you doing?" Stocks.
Damn. I forgot I be knowing a little something about a little something, man. Fuck yeah, you know I did my own motherfucking taxes. Well, I didn't do my own taxes, but I filed my own taxes. I didn't actually. I gotta do it. I gotta file them though, but I owe taxes though, so I'm like.
I just go pay somebody else to do it. I've been with them since I lived in Augusta, Liberty Tax. I've been with them for years.
Yeah, nah, they be taking too much money.
I don't care. I'm still getting a bunch.
Shit, if I got to pay you for filing my shits, and I got to pay the motherfucking state, what?
But the state gave it back to me though, so they gave me more than what they took. They gave me like a little over double. You
don't owe taxes though. I'm saying I gotta pay. I owe taxes.
I did last year. They took all my shit. Last year I had $18,000, almost $19,000, and they took. Well, I had to. It's stupid. I ain't gonna disclose that, but
I only filed. The first time I filed was in Colombia. I got like 1,200. I ain't filed the year before because I ain't have no job. Like I wasn't at no job long enough, and I was like at my jobs. I wasn't like. Shit, I wasn't there long enough. I mean, like,
so you ain't making no money, damn.
Like, I wasn't making no money at no job for them to fucking file no taxes. Like, shit, wasn't for them, bitch. I ain't making no money for y'all.
Bitch. Give me $12 check. The fuck?
But shit. Now
them kids though. Y'all niggas playing. Y'all need a family. Us as women need a man.
I just had a conversation on Facebook.
You go file those taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Women don't even feel like they feel like because they have like fuck the dad. Like because like now it's a difference between you filing your taxes and the nigga asking for some of your tax money. But if me and you got kids and we work all year around, you know what I'm saying, together as a unit, and we might not be together, but together as a unit to make sure these kids got everything they need, bitch, and you fucking file, bitch, you need to break me off. Fuck you talking about? Like, bitch, and these bitches out here feeling like, nah, nigga don't need nothing. He shouldn't even ask. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Bitch, I'm out here struggling, taking chances and risks like you too. Let me get a little piece.
Shit, when I was with my baby daddies, I used to break them off when we was together, so it didn't even matter. Like
different though. With like that's different. With like, was it your taxes or like was you breaking them up? Like say you file and you get 6 back for you from you, 6,000 back from you, right? And then you get like 8,000 back from the kids. Are you giving him some of your 6 or are you giving him some of the 8?
Mine's. Why he need to touch the kids stuff? That's for the kids.
That's y'all money. Shit. That's not for the kids. That's y'all money y'all spent on the kids all year. Nigga, that's y'all money. So y'all just gonna go, y'all gonna end
How
up.
I spend my taxes, I prep for the next year. Like when I do my taxes, most of the time I try to hold on to my taxes for a long time.
Right, Cal. Money is money. That bitch made to spend. You gonna hold it for what? You gonna end up
just in case for them. I got
True.
3 damn
And
kids. You
guess
never
what?
know what they
Guess
need.
what? They always need.
And they growing fast.
All
They
the
grow fast. They hurting themselves.
They always gonna need shit, so you're gonna spend it anyway. So it's like, what's the point in saving it? They gonna need shit.
Pay up on the bills. They need a roof over their head. The fuck? I'm paying ahead on my bills.
We talk about tax money.
I'm using my tax money
my point
to pay
is
up on
the
my
same-
bills ahead of time.
The same thing you saying. Oh yeah, well yeah, you ain't got no man either. So it ain't like, well, you got a man, but like not in your crib. You get what I'm saying? You ain't having this issue. Mind you, the whole conversation was that
Other people, y'all.
They don't feel like you supposed to give the baby daddy nothing.
I feel like you should though, because even when me and Tintin Daddy wasn't together, I still would give him some tax money. My tax money.
See, that's the problem. It ain't, you ain't supposed to give him your money.
Well, I feel like it is all of it when it's the kids.
Did have a job?
Huh?
Did your baby daddy have a job? Was he working?
Somewhat, you could say that.
That nigga he ain't had no job. He wasn't making no money.
No, he wasn't making no money. Like, he making street money. That's it though.
Right. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't no taxes. So you giving him your money is the lame shit we talk about. That's he not supposed to get no money. You feel me? He ain't supposed to get no bread. He not even supposed to get none of the kids' bread. You get what I'm saying? Because you really the one that's paying for everything most of the time anyway.
But remember, he had 10-10. That's why I did that. So,
well, touche. Yeah, he did have 10-10. So yeah, look out. Yeah, definitely. But not when you was when y'all was together, living together.
Oh no, we spent that together.
See, well, yeah, true, touche. But he still, you weren't supposed to spend the whole thing with him. You supposed to give him something.
Oh hell no,
like,
I ain't spend the whole thing with his ass.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say that's your money. You feel me?
And then most of the time he was spending money on me anyway. He took me shopping every week.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Nigga ain't supposed to, even if he got his own money, even if he dead broke, he ain't supposed to be. No, and not that situation. No. Yeah. But if we have kids and we both working every day,
co-parenting,
take care of these kids together, like, bitch, the lights go out, you could call me and I'm gonna help you with the motherfucking bills. Like, we not
co-parenting.
Right, co-parent. I ain't talking about no ratchet ghetto shit where, bitch, you hate me and I hate you type shit. No, we do what we gotta do on the daily. We might not live together, might not be together, but when it comes to these kids, we do what the fuck we gotta do, and you can depend on me and rely on me. He is entitled to some of that kids' money. Well, it ain't the kids, that's y'all money. That's y'all money from the state.
From the state that you worked
a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's the money y'all split. That money you work for at your job, that tax money that you file for, that's yours. You keep that. That's for you.
That ain't a lot though.
But that's why you don't get that to nobody else. Shit. But you gonna
I put that up automatically, but I'm still putting up the other shit too.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's the shit you
at least half of it, at least.
That's the shit you split with baby daddy. You feel me? Don't you feel me?
You were like, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. You know.
But see, that's when you got a baby mama you can work with, not one of these baby mamas that be vindictive and spiteful. And all women ain't like that, but still, there's a lot of them.
All women ain't like that, but it is women out there like that. It is.
I think at this day and age, I think a lot of women just have kids just to be like my baby daddy. They don't even care, like, or they don't even care like that if they together or not. It just be like my baby daddy, or that my nigga.
They just want a baby. That's it.
Because bitches, they just be loving to talk. As soon as a bitch be dead in love with a nigga, soon as she have a baby by a nigga, oh yeah, bitch, that nigga ain't shit. My BD, he ain't shit. Yeah, fuck that nigga, my baby dad.
See, back in the day, it was the opposite.
Every day be just about baby dad, like Chris Rock. You feel me? Like that is.
But back in the day, it was for real. Baby daddies with shit for real back in the day.
Shit, still late.
Still late, right? Niggas didn't give a fuck
Shit,
at all.
they shouldn't, nigga. Keep cheating. You feel me? Keep cheating, bro. These bitches out here got backup niggas and backup 2 or 3 niggas.
Here
They
we
already
go
know
again.
the place. Yeah.
Nobody.
Keep cheating.
No, but babe, for real though, babe, if you ever watch this, you wasn't my backup. You always was somebody that I fucked up. I fumbled the bag. That's years on. After adulthood, dating and stuff like that, man, fuck that. Just want that simple love out in the country with a house and a big ass property and have my grandkids and still be married to my husband. Country living out in nowhere.
Man, but what you about to get into, man? I think this was a good show tonight.
It was.
I'm motherfucking tired.
I'm tired too. Work, oh my God, today. My drivers get on my fucking nerves. Like, I was happy though, but like it just gets on my nerves because these motherfuckers get on. His one driver, he like I don't never ask him to do shit. But today, because we needed our drivers to be in by 8 o'clock, I wanted him to go help somebody else. And he want to call everybody else around me to ask all sorts of questions and shit. But we already agreed, like maybe a month ago or a month and a half, that if I needed him to do something, because I never asked him to do anything, just instruct him immediately. And that's what the fuck I did today. And he calling everybody around me. So I'm telling my higher ups, my supervisors, my manager, I was like, yo, y'all already know we had this discussion or whatever. So he's going to do this pickup for this driver because he has less than anybody else in that area. And he was trying to throw up seniority. I don't give a fuck about your seniority. You need to go help. So he did. I moved that pickup to his board. And that's what the fuck he had to do today. And he was still in early.
That nigga said, man, I don't like this motherfucker, but I'm gonna show
Don't give a fuck. That's who you gotta deal with. That's why they hired me. That's why they hired me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I told them that last year that I was nipping all that little, lovey-dovey shit with these grown-ass people. I'm not doing that shit. This is work. You come in to get your money. You should come in here with a smile on your face and hurry up and go get your work done and come the fuck back. Stop complaining. You already know what to expect with this company. You've been working here probably 10 plus years or even close to it.
Damn, that's a long
For real.
time.
Those drivers been driving for years.
Bro, I swear to God, when I hear a motherfucker say they've been at one job for 10 months, I feel like, damn, you a slave.
Man, there's people retired from there, was working there for like 30, 40 years.
A career, that's different. If you like in the career field and you...
No,
like,
drivers.
You ain't got no aspirations for nothing else?
For years. Like 40-something years. I was like, damn, that's half the time this business been open. They've been open for 117 years this year. We're making 117 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's based out here, too. It started out here.
Mm.
Shout out UPS. What can Brown do for you? This shit wild, though. That shit got on my nerves today. And then I had to make a driver helper. His whole purpose is to help other drivers today. He came to the building without notifying anybody whatsoever, and I made him go back out.
Mm.
Y'all, if y'all having problems with UPS, I know the system is really hard. So sometimes y'all will have to hit me up, but I am based in Washington State. Not Washington, D.C., but Washington State. West Coast, where it rains all the time.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I never knew the fucking difference.
Yo, I had a phone call today. So it was a concern from a customer about a package, and the person was like, and he works for the company. He's like a customer service rep or some shit. And he was like calling in to see what was going on with the package. I said, the package is out on delivery. It's on one of my driver's cars. She will get to it when it pops up in her board. And he was like, well, it's 3:45 over there. It was actually 12:44 in the afternoon over here. I was like, it's 12:40. And he was like, oh, okay. So the package is out for delivery today. I was like, yes, by end of the day, it will be delivered. And she will be in, most likely it'll be before 8:00. And he was like, what is your name? And I gave him my name. He was like, all right. But like that made his ass feel stupid. I was like, yo.
Shit, me too. Shit, I ain't
Oh gosh. I was like, DC is the capital where the president's is at, the White House, where that's the capital of the United States. But Washington State is on the West Coast, where Cali is, where it rains.
Right. They didn't even nowhere near each other, goddamn.
Opposite sides of the world. That's why I'll be like, dang, people like don't try to come at me, kind of way, because his tone was like rude, like too. And I'm like, you're stupid as hell. Like, it's 12:44. He's like 3:45. I said, no, it's 12:44.
But I'm gonna call it a night on this one, man. I gotta get me something to eat.
Yeah, my kids made fried pork chops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I had made last night fried chicken wings with some creamy grits and some homemade gravy.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit. Oh shit. That shit looked like it was good as fuck.
It was good as fuck.
Yeah, I said, oh, look at this nigga.
I make the best grits, I feel.
She trying to show that nigga, you better go get one of these plates, nigga.
I know how to play. I should have went to culinary school. I know plating.
Hey, but I enjoy you tonight, man.
Sure did.
What's today? Tuesday?
Tuesday. Yep.
Shit. We could do another one. We could do another one this week if you want to.
We could.
Yeah, so we gonna link and get together and plot up.
Okay.
Bump our heads to try to come with some fire.
Yeah.
You gotta come with some shit now.
Because I ain't been watching nothing. I've been focusing on stuff I need to do.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Birthdays is also coming up because Tintin about to be 12 on the 11th. And then me and my daughter's birthday is in April. We got the same birthday.
What month this is?
March.
Oh, okay. Next month.
April.
Oh shit. Wow.
35. Damn, I'm old. Almost 40. Oh, God. I feel it in my bones.
Dog. Don't say that.
I'll be looking at my kids every day. I'm like, damn, did you grow again? Who gave me thumbs down?
Somebody said you cap. You ain't too old. But
my kids make me feel old because I be like, damn, y'all about to be adults.
But where is that coming from though? I don't even see, like, it's not on Facebook. Is it?
I think so.
It might be. I don't know. Nah.
No. Who else you connected to?
Shit. Twitch, Twitter, 2 Facebooks. Well, my Facebook group, my page, and 1 YouTube.
Dang.
But yeah, I gotta get some to eat, man. We're gonna be back on stream. Shit, whatever. We're gonna bump heads, and we're gonna be back, man. Appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in.
Thank you, guys.
Definitely. We're gonna look next stream. I'm drinking. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a drink. We're gonna be a little live.
Yes.
I just want to be a little live. You feel me? So I want to react to
And
stuff.
make sure you have a plate of food. I don't care if we eating on here. Like, I mean,
Yeah, we could do a mukbang.
fuck yeah.
You just got
I'll tell you what I'm eating.
Yeah.
Probably do a noodle and egg. Eat
No,
chopsticks.
I can't cook that.
You don't have to. You can get something else. What you eating for dinner? Like,
no, I thought like we supposed to try something like order like.
Have you tried the McDonald's sweets that's chili sauce or whatever?
You know what I just tried from McDonald's that I fuck with?
What?
The McCrispy.
What the fuck is a McCrispy?
It's the chicken sandwich.
What it got on there?
Nothing, just pickles. It's like
the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but exactly. That shit smack.
It's better than Chick-fil-A.
To me, it's as good.
It's better than the Lord's chicken. Seriously.
Yeah. It's up there. That bitch up there. Throw some cheese.
Why? Because they open on Sundays.
You get that bitch every day.
Right.
Yeah. Like,
how you talking? Like
good too. Oh my
McDonald's said Chick-fil-A fucking up because we open on Sundays.
Look, you throw some cheese and some barbecue sauce on that bitch.
Shut up, honey mustard.
Honey mustard and some ranch. Ooh. Barbecue sauce and ranch smack together. I'm sorry. You got to try it. King put me on that shit. I used to clown the nigga for it.
Ugh.
Till I tried it. I swear to God.
That remind me of something that I watched earlier today at work. Somebody made chocolate chip cookie sandwich with bacon, egg, and cheese.
Huh?
2 like chocolate chip patties. I mean, like they're supposed to be like the bun or the biscuit or whatever, or the McGriddle, however you want to call it. Instead, they use the chocolate chip cookie and they put the egg and cheese and the bacon in between. But it looked like, I don't know if they use mustard or something, but it
I know you probably think that see, that's a weird taste bud shit.
Yeah, that's weird as hell. I didn't like that shit.
Ranch and barbecue sauce. It's when you
know.
Listen, do you have both of them in your house right now?
But I have made a barbecue sauce with ranch. We added ranch in my barbecue sauce as like a special.
You have barbecue sauce and ranch right now?
No, I don't keep ranch in my house.
Oh my God, you gotta try it.
I do have barbecue sauce.
You gotta try it.
Okay.
Just try it. I promise you, it's gonna change your life. You're gonna be like,
we're more of a hot sauce household. Like we got nothing but all kinds.
I mean, I like hot sauce. I don't even eat sauce. Like I like hot sauce though. I eat hot sauce. Damn near everything. Texas too, and you know what I'm saying. But
I gotta go to Dollar Tree for that.
Like I fuck with soy sauce. Like I be making my own Chinese chicken, so it's like I be fucking.
Oh yeah, and takoyaki. Yeah.
Yeah. And
sugar up in there.
It's just
the seasonings. Get it all thick.
That motherfucking I just can't. Anyway, I'm tired. I gotta eat, man.
All right, we talking about food.
Man, appreciate y'all, man. You got anything else you want to say to the people, nigga?
Nope. Y'all good night, and y'all be blessed out there. Be safe, and Lord forgive me for being negative. And y'all, I'm being serious. I'm trying to stay on the right path, because if I keep doing bad stuff out here, it's gonna come back and bite me immediately. Yeah, so y'all stay blessed and just feed the world goodness.
And with that, we out.